Yes, people, welcome back to the first watch-along of the season. We are live for the Community Shield, guys. Smash the likes up on the way in. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. Team lineups are out. Team lineups are on the screen. So I'll take a look at them. We'll get onto that in a second. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well, man. All right, who got a team lineup prediction right? We got it spot on, guys. When we walked through it last night, we literally got it spot on. Perfecto. Perfecto. Yeah, it's exactly what I said yesterday. On the dot, bro. Hey, tell you what, Dylan. I get some things right now and again, don't I, lad? Do you know what I mean? That's my only correct thing now for a year. So everything I say now, yeah, for the next year, will probably be wrong. You know what I mean? I've cashed it in on a friendly. But yeah, big up to you, man. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Big up to you, man. Hikari says Cover was clearly starting since we don't have anyone else for midfield. What the hell's this? Why have I got a dog on my screen? What's that? Jewels? Bro, I've got a dog on my screen. Sasha sent a jacket potato. Are you guys seeing this? What the hell is this? Callum sent 5 dog treats. Okay, nice one. Big up, guys. I don't know what it is. Is it a super chat? I think is it a super? I don't really know what it is, man. But it's some. I'm not on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. I do Instagram. Me. This ain't on Instagram, bro. We see it covering the chat. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I literally have no idea what it is. Fuck knows. But anyway, big up to people who are sending the dog treats. We calling me a dog? Are you calling me a dog? Nah, big up, man. Honestly, we just need Biwadi and that's it, LB. Yeah, we'll come on to that in a bit. Let's have a look at the starting 11 then. So as we predicted yesterday, Maresca is indeed sticking with the formation that he played in pre-season. Donnarumma, Kuzanov, Diaz and Gvardiol at the back. Diaz is captain, by the way. Nico O'Reilly as that sort of left back slash, I imagine it'll be midfielder. Kovacic and Anderson. Semenyo Doku on the wings. Foden as the sort of 10. And Erling Haaland leads the line. And it is Diaz who is the main captain there, by the way. It is Diaz who's the main captain. So it is going to be a 3 at the back. It is going to be exactly like we saw in the pre-season. Well, maybe not exactly. Well, actually, it was like the one... Do you know when we saw Rico Lewis playing midfield? It might be similar to that with Nico O'Reilly. Yeah, it might be something like that, bro, to be honest with you. But yeah, it really does look like we're going to play 3 at the back. Legit. And you know, it's a different system. It's different tactics. We see how it gets on, man. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. Why does Doku start? Well, brother, I mean, I personally wouldn't have started Doku today. I probably would have brought him off the bench for the last 20 minutes or something. But I thought he would start. I predicted he'd start yesterday. Just hope and pray he doesn't get injured, bro. I probably wouldn't be giving him much more than 60 minits. It's too risky. Especially because I think he's only trained for like 2 days or something. Yeah, it's you know what I'm saying. So yeah, we've got to hope and pray he don't get injured. Especially because we don't have any other fucking wingers. Is Savio on the bench? Savio's still not on the bench. So Savio's still ill. Yeah, Savio's still ill. Apparently. Yeah, apparently. The bench, by the way. Oh, check it, by the way. Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is on the bench. Can you believe that? Who's on the bench? Rulli, Gay, Marmouche, Cherki, Nico, Grealish, Nori, Nunes, Lewis. Bro, he might come on, you know. He actually might come off the bench, you know, today, Grealish. I never thought I'd ever see Grealish in a City kit again. And he might come back off. He's not leaving. He might not leave, you know. Especially because City is struggling to find a winger. They might just keep him. That would be some comeback, that wouldn't it? That would be... Is Grealish staying? I mean, to be fair, you know what I'm thinking? Let me check City Extra. Has he had any links to anybody? Let me see if there's been any rumours on City Extra. Nope. Yeah, last thing was July 29th, Rob Dawson. No decisions have been made about Jack Grealish, where he might play next season. Everton are interested in another loan, while there's been some inquiries from other clubs in the Premier League, MLS and Saudi Arabia. So, yeah. And remember as well, yeah. Do you remember... Apparently, he was meant to be going on pre-season, but he got injured. So, bro, that would be mad. I still don't think he's going to stay, just because I think that's insane. Like, I could never imagine that happening, like, a month or two ago. But maybe he does. Maybe he does stay, especially with the fact we can't find another winger. Maybe he's the secret winger. Maybe Jack Grealish is the secret winger. Yeah, maybe he's the secret winger, chat. That's mad, isn't it? What a comeback that would be. What a comeback that would be. I thought his career at City was completely dead. And he still might be dead. He still might be dead, to be fair. We don't know. Grealish is done. We better move on from him. I thought he was done, but he's still at the club and now he's on the bench. Where's Savio? Apparently he's still ill. No Echeverri on the bench, I know. I know he did. Pep didn't ruin Grealish. Oh, you're saying that. Big up Jerome. Yeah. They probably are saying that, bro, to be honest here. You never know, LB. Grealish is 30 years and had 5 years at top level, says Rengoku. Yeah, I don't know, man. Listen, I don't think he'll stay, but if no one wants him, or Maresca wants to give him another chance, then maybe he will. Maybe he will. Big up to Guffer. Big up to you, bro. I think he sent 2 in. Appreciate it, man, for the knock 50. Big up to you, mate. Appreciate it. LB, my sister says you look like Charlie Kirk. Fucking hell, lad. Do I? No, I don't fucking look like him anyway. No, I don't. Tell your girlfriend, get down Specsavers, lad. I don't look like Charlie Kirk. Big up to you, bro. Big up to Pat for the super chat. He says, excited for the new season, ready to get hurt. Glad you're sounding a bit better, Bray. Much love. Seaside Highlander, nah! Nah, big up to you, man, Pat. Big up. Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling, to be honest with you. I was coughing bad last night after the stream, but maybe it's because I did an hour and a half and I was just talking too much. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I'm going to be feeling later, but yeah. Hopefully I get better soon, man, because I want to get back to the gym, innit? I want to get back to the gym. I need to go to the gym. But I'm like trying to not go to the gym because I'm trying to let my body recover, you know what I mean? And I don't want to be doing too much, man. Nah, but big up to you, Pat. Big up for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Seaside Highlander, nah. Oh, chat, am I bugging out here, yeah? Did you guys hear Maresca talking? Apparently, Eunice is saying that he was being bare weird. I didn't think he was being weird at all. Did you see it today on Twitter, chat? The conversation that I was having with Eunice this morning. Right, so basically, chat, yeah, for people that don't know, yeah, bro, I'm here, that's what I was saying. That's literally what I was saying. Apparently, that is not straightforward. Do you know what I'm saying? Alright, come on. They got done CFC, bruh. What you saying? Shout out, Don, man. What did he say that was weird? Yeah, I'll show you now. You tell me if this is weird, yeah? Because I didn't think it was weird at all, but apparently this was weird. What are you going to do if Bruno G dunks on our head tops? I've not even clocked that he's starting, Aaron. So thanks for that, mate. Right, this is what he did, yeah? Let me show you. Pause that, yeah. Let me get this up on screen. Right, you tell me if this is weird, yeah? Right, I'm just gonna whack it there, yeah?
What do you see as success in your first year?
I think
What do you see as success in your first year, yeah?
you need to, the important thing is that we are there until the end, we compete until the end and try to win titles.
Try to win titles. Right? Check this out from Eunice, man. I feel like Eunice is moving a bit mad. I don't know if he's looking for someone that's not there, man. Maybe he's a bit jealous, isn't it? Because he's gutted he don't have Maresca no more. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Right, so he basically put this then, yeah? He tweeted this. City fans already find issues with uncertainty. Correctly so, they're demanding that they must win something, much like we used to. Let's see if he does it or not, right? So I put, not exactly sure what he said that was wrong here. He said the goal is to try and win titles. Defining success, he was asked, trying to be there until the end. No one can say that you will definitely win silverware, but the answer to the question, what defines success, is simple. For City to win silverware, it must be won. Trying to be there until the end. We compete until the end and try to win titles. Why are you cutting off half of what he said? Trying to win titles does not define success. Like, bro, I just feel like I don't understand what's going on. He said we're going to try and win titles. Is that not the answer to the question? I thought he's bugging out, man. For me, he's bugging out there. He's literally saying, our job this year is to try and win titles. That is the job. That's the job, to try and win titles. I think you're reaching, bro. I think that's a mad reach, Eunice. I think that's a crazy, crazy reach. You're reaching. Heavy reach. We're trying to win titles. What was he meant to say? That's some mad reach, that. Yeah, but try is just a dead word. It's a dead word. It's the same thing, bro. If he gets asked, right? If he was to say, well, we're gonna, like she said, what's the success to win titles? That's what he said. We're gonna try and win it. He just answered it in a different way. Instead of just saying a one-word answer, a one-sentence answer saying, win titles. He's explained what he's fucking trying to say. He said, we want to go far in all the competitions and we're going to try and win competitions. That's the same thing. He's just answering it longer. He can't guarantee it 100%. What else is he meant to say? Bro, I agree, man. I actually agree, bro. Alright, Pyrex, bro. Come on, man. He can't say that he'll win it because that's arrogance. Yeah, we're going to win the Premier League. No, he said we're trying to win titles. I don't really get it, to be honest with you. Come on, Giannis, bro. Big up to you, man. Bro, I swear I did not say that because I don't like FPL. So that must have been someone else, that, bro. I don't say that, man. Because I don't like FPL. I'm not an FPL guy, innit? Big up NS. He says, forfeit if late 10 times this season equals shave the beard. Bro, that would be the last thing I would do, is shave my beard, because I look like a weapon. As I did it last year. I did it last year, innit? By accident. I shaved my beard last year by accident, bro. It did not go down well, man. Did not go down well. Big up Nadir. He says, don't care about this game. If we lose, I want a good performance. Excited, but I will be annoyed during the game while I made a deal. Calm myself. Now, I want to win, man. I want to win the game. I want to win the game. I definitely want to win the game. Like, I never want to go into a game and say I don't want to win it. But I want to... I hear what you're saying, though, about like, the performance. It would be nice to see the team... The thing is, you got to remember as well, bro. Anderson's first game. Doku's first game, Haaland's first game. So it's their first game. But I would kind of like to see, like, a team, and I want to know that, like, oh, they know what they're doing, and it looks decent. I hear what you're saying, but I still want to win, though, bro. I still want to win, innit? Now, big up to you, man. Big up to Toe as well. Says, if you look at the starting 11 and the bench, what do you think City needs to seriously win titles? Well, let me just put your super chat down a second, bro. What do I think we need? Another winger. Maybe even 2 wingers. Midfielder. Yeah, probably a winger, maybe even 2 wingers and a midfielder. That's probably what I'd say. Yeah. Big up, so shout out to Daryl, says burn this TikTok gimmick. Also big up, also 5-0. Incoming, says Daryl. Yeah, I don't know what it is, bro. Big up ALX as well. For 31 months, he says we need 2 more signings. Biwadi, a top winger, and maybe another midfielder. Look at Arsenal's bench, bro. Yeah, no, well, that's what it looks like we're getting. Because it looks like we're getting Biwadi, and it looks like I still think we're going to get Enzo, mate. So that'd be your 2 midfielders, and then it's just a case of what do we do on the wings? What we're going to do on the wings. Do you know what I'm saying? There'll be no Savio or Rodri in the squad. I know, man. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. It's like... I'm surprised Rodri's not travelled, to be honest. Now, big up ALX for the 31 months. Yeah, I'm quite surprised Rodri's not travelled with the squad. Or maybe he has, but he's just not on the bench. I don't know. I thought Rodri would go so he could, like, say goodbye to the fans, isn't it? But Rodri's injured. Well, he was in training yesterday, wasn't he? Wasn't Rodri in training? I swear Rodri was in training. Yeah, Rodri ain't travelled. Yeah, exactly. LB, remember when the play... Yeah, I know. Nah, I do remember. I remember that. I remember doing streams about it, lad. I can't remember who we actually... I don't think we come up with Grealish. I think we might have said it might have been Trafford or Marmouche or something. Yeah. I get that, LB, but the performance, I think, is more important than the best game. Yeah, no, I do. I hear what you're saying. I know what you're trying to say. And low-key, Nadir, yeah, I agree in it. I agree. Low-key. But I still want to win. Do you get me? But low-key, I do agree with what you're saying. Nah, big up for the super chats, bro. Appreciate it, man. Big up Marvel. He says, big up LB. I know people will get mad, but I don't think Foden deserves to be in the starting 11, considering his form in the past 2 years and also pre-season. Cherky earned it last season. He should have been him. Well, bro, I've discussed this loads on the channel over the last couple of weeks. I've discussed it loads. Foden is going to start this game today and was always going to start this game today. And Foden will start the game against Bournemouth next week. 100%. Now, unless Foden improves, he will probably find himself out the team for Cherky, I'd imagine, match day 2, match day 3, match day 4. But Cherky come back, yesterday, 2 days ago? Foden's been here all pre-season. Foden was always going to start the season, whether you like it or not, whether you think he was good or not. Yeah, so I hear what you're saying, because I don't personally think Foden had a good pre-season. I know some of you guys in the chat think that he had a good season. Cool, you did, whatever. I don't, but he was always going to start the season in the team, Foden, because he's had a full pre-season and Cherky's not. So we'll see. Like I say, if you don't think he's been playing good, then he'll be out of the team within match day 2, match day 3. I'll be any merch in winter like Christmas jumper. Probably, yeah, I can do something like that, yeah. They've got, like, when I go on the website to do the merch, they've got, like, loads of different stuff. Loads of different, like, clothes and that I can do designs for. So, yeah, we can do stuff like that. Yeah, I can do stuff like that. If you've not done so already as well, by the way, please check out the merch. Shout out to everybody that bought a cap yesterday. Catalonia, Pep-inspired range. Catalonia Manchester cap is available, as well as the blue t-shirt. And the ice grey edition is also live on the website. The link is in the description. So go and check that out, guys. Big up. And there's worldwide shipping on it as well. I'm mostly worldwide. Not literally everywhere, but you know. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this game, to be honest with you. Can we talk about Elliot Anderson? Elliot Anderson's first game for Manchester City is making his Manchester City debut today in that midfield alongside Kovacic, and we would imagine Nico O'Reilly will probably go in there as well. It's I can't wait to see him, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to watch a midfielder put a tackle in. I'd like get up and down the pitch, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It's gonna. Oh man, we need it. We need it. We need it. Can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait to see him just get up and down the pitch. Also, this is Maresca showing his trust, wanting Foden to step up. Yeah, now I hear it. Anderson versus Bruno G. Yep. Yep. Anderson v Bruno G, man. Grealish in there. Damn, says Taurus. Yep. I hear it, bro. Watch Anderson stink out the gaff now. Nah. No way. It's not possible. It's not possible. Yeah, Maresca did tell us he's a 6. I don't think he'll be playing in the 6th position though when we get Biwadi. I don't think he'll do that. I think Biwadi will be the deeper player. But we might also not get like a traditional 6. We also might not get like a traditional 6. Like play with a traditional 6. It might be more like pivots, you know. Like Anderson and Biwadi just going up and down and doing a bit of everything. We don't know, man. We don't really know, do we? It's going to be a big change. Albie, how many out of 10 do you give our transfer window so far? Who've we signed? Just Anderson. Is it just Anderson we've signed so far? It isn't it? And Rooley. Anderson and Rooley. Bro, I'll probably give it like... I still think we need... Well, it's kind of difficult. Am I assuming Rodri's going in this situation? It's difficult. Am I assuming Rodri... Because at the moment, Rodri's still here. So I assume that Rodri replaces... I assume that Biwadi replaces Rodri. Yeah? I'd probably give that... I'd probably give it a 7. Yeah, I'd probably give it a 7. A 2? Nah, it's not a 2. How is it a 2? How is it a 2? No, it's not a 2. The only thing that we would need then is another midfielder and a winger to replace Savio, who's not even left yet. No way is it a 2. A 2? Nah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Do you really think Biwadi goes straight into the 6 role? Yeah. Unless we sign Enzo, because if Enzo joins, I imagine Enzo and Anderson will both play in the team, unless he plays Enzo as a 10. Maybe he won't play them. But if we don't sign Enzo and Biwadi comes in, I think Biwadi definitely starts. 100%. If we sign Biwadi, Enzo and a winger, it's an 8 out of 10. What would make it a 10 out of 10? What would make it a 10 out of 10 then, in your opinion, bro? Because if we sign Biwadi, Enzo and a winger, you've only got it at an 8. So what would... What would make it a 10 for you? Donnarumma getting sold. Wow. Wow. Naughty that. Ryan. Okay. Rodri extends his contract. Yeah, but that's cheating, bro. You can't say that, because that's not like a transfer, is it? You can't say that, man. You can't say, oh, if Rodri stays, then it's a 10. What? That's out of Viana's control. Surely you can only rate it based on what Viana's doing, no? I don't give a damn if we played the Community Shield on a university field. I want to win today because I don't want to give Arsenal anything, says Marcus. Yeah, bro, I'm with you, man. I want to win. I always want to win. I don't care if it's a friendly or a fucking proper game. Like, if City are playing, I want City to win the game. Yeah? Now, obviously, there's levels to it, right? Of course there's levels to it. Do you know what I mean? Would I rather win today or against Bournemouth? That's a good question, actually. That's a good question. Chat, I can give you, yeah, a guaranteed win, but the other game, you don't win the game. Right? And you can't say, oh, Bournemouth, because then we could potentially win on penalties today. No. I can guarantee you now a win in one of these games. Which one are you picking? Are you picking today or Bournemouth? Which one would you take the win on? Both. Why not? Abdullah, just play the game, will you? Just play the game. Right. Everyone's saying Bournemouth, bro. Oh, no. There's a couple of people saying today. No way. There you go. Maresca quotes on City Extra. Let's have a look then. By the way, Simon Bajowski has just said, Rodri made a point of travelling to Man City games last season, even when he wasn't fully fit to support the team. So it's certainly a choice for him not to be here today. But he did fly Ryanair. Yeah, man, let's have a look what Maresca's saying. Maresca's speaking, guys. 26 minutes until kickoff, by the way, chat. Do me a favour, smash the likes up if you've not done so already. Hit that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. Maresca has said he's very excited. It's a final. It's a trophy. I want to win. I'm happy. He said on naming a strong 11, he says no matter if we're in August or May, it's a final. And when it's a final, we need to try and win it. So, there you go. There you go. What side do you think the wingers will be? I think it'll be Doku left, Semenyo right. I think it'll be Doku left, Semenyo right. I think it will be. I don't think he'll change. I don't think he'll change it, man. I don't think he'll change it. Should we have a look at Arsenal's team? I've not even looked at Arsenal's team. Right, so David Raya in goal, Ben White, Gabriel, Mosquera, Calafiori, Luis Skelly. Imagines playing in midfield with Guimaraes. Odegaard, Madueke, Solis, Havertz. Okay. Bench, Kepa, Hincapié, Zubamendi, Marino, Rice, Eze, Dalman, Saka, Gyökeres. Okay. Gyökeres, I think, is going to be benched this season, me. I think he's going to bench Gyökeres, even though Arsenal fans try and tell us he had a great season. I think he's going to bench him. He's going to be benched. Anderson, hopefully, going to dog walk Bruno G. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Well, the new boy, Buade, who should be joining pretty soon, he dog walked Bruno in the World Cup, didn't he? Our wingers should be feasting those fullbacks. Yeah, so it'll be Doku against Ben White. Come on, man. Come on, man. Surely Doku's cooking Ben White. Surely. Elby, what do I think of Cousinov's progress since he signed? I think it's been good. I think he has made quite a lot of progress. I think he's becoming more confident. You see that on the ball a lot. You see it on the ball quite a lot with him driving out of the back, passing. I think he's trying more ambitious passes. He's trying the John Stones run-outs from the back a lot more nowadays. Yeah, I think Cousinov's developed pretty steadily, man. I'm happy with Cousinov's progress, for sure. Yeah, I'm happy with his progress, mate. Here we go. A bit more news. Bit more news coming out from Maresca. He said on Elliot Anderson, he says, we're not asking him to do anything more than what he does. He's a good player on the ball and off the ball, always trying to make an effort for teammates. So he just has to do exactly what he's capable of. And he said, on the captaincy group, he says, we're going to decide the 4 captains when the transfer window closes. At the moment, Ruben Diaz is here, Erling is here, the other is Rodri, but unfortunately he's not with us because he's recovering. But we'll see when the transfer window closes. So there you go. You kind of know that Rodri's gone there. And then he was asked about Rodri's future. He said, no, absolutely. I don't know what he said. Basically, no news. That's what I think he's saying. If we sign a right back to replace Lewis, a high quality player like Dewey Elise kept Trafford over Donnarumma, then Bewadi, and Enzo, it's a 10. Fairs. Fair dues, bro. Like I say, though, I don't think you need a right back now. I don't think you need a right back now. Because he's playing this 3 at the back, you don't need another right back. I don't think you need one. I don't think you need one, bro. I don't think you need another right back. I don't think you need it. Not if you're only playing one fullback, because you've got Aït-Nouri, O'Reilly, and Nunes for one position. For one position. You don't need another one. You don't need 4 players for one position, do you? So, yeah, Aaron, you know what, man? This is it now for me for Diaz. This is his opportunity now for me to try and get back to the top level, because the last 2 years he hasn't been anywhere near his top levels. He hasn't. Yeah, there's a reason why you don't hear him in best defender of the world debates anymore, because he's not. He was in 2023 and 2022, and 2021 was a year as well. So this is an opportunity, man, for him to now get back to his best. And obviously, it looks like he's going to be the captain of the football club as well. So it's a real opportunity for Diaz, man. It's a real opportunity. And I would start him. I would put him in. I would. If it was me, I'd start him at the back. I'd drop Gay and play Diaz. But for me, he's got a couple of games to sort of like show me that he's back to his best. If he's not good, I'd drop him. Yeah, but hopefully he can get back to his best, because Diaz, man, when he was at his best back in like 22, 23 era, bro, he was one of the best he was one of the best defenders in the world. He was always in the conversation. Is Diaz one of the best defenders in the world? He never really won the debate, but he was involved. You know, he was involved. He was involved for sure. Diaz has wanted the captaincy for ages. It's yours now, son. I wonder if he got told that he was going to be made captain if he stayed. Because do you remember when all those rumours come out about going to Real Madrid? He was apparently going to go Real Madrid, wasn't he? If you believe the rumours. So I wonder if City went... Oh, Maresca said to him, well, you can go to Madrid if you want, but if you stay at City, you're going to be the captain, bro. You're going to be the captain. Big up Marcus for the super chat before. Big up Human. He says, I hope Foden is on it today. Say that every game. So do I. Big up Human. Big up Daryl. Says, leave the winger for next summer. Offer 180 for Elise. Yeah, but if you get rid of Savinho, what are you going to do? That's the conversation that we've been having all week. Big up Steve. He says, sorry I haven't been around. I've been busy celebrating my proper trophy. Hope all is good, LB. Did I just hear your manager liking the Community Shield as a trophy? Arteta has got to him already. Listen, mate, with these messages, mate. Yeah, listen, you can enjoy your one trophy in 7 years. Yeah, we won 2 last year. And all right, okay, it wasn't the Premier League, but in your best season in a long time, you still won less than Manchester City, bro. Yeah, so you just chill out. Yeah, how about you try and win a fucking Champions League as well? Yeah, how about that? How about you try and win a Champions League, Steve? Nah, big up to you, man. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Steve. I'm doing all right, man. Big up Robert. He says, as a Villa fan, do you think City fans think Maresca is going to be good? I predict you guys win in the league. I don't see why not. Why not, Robert? Yeah, like, he done a good job at Leicester. I thought he'd done a good job at Chelsea, personally. Why not? There's nothing to say no. Will I sit here with chest and say definitely? Obviously not. Could it go south? Of course it could. Could it end badly? Of course it could. But is there any reason to believe that's definitely going to happen? No. I think you've got to be optimistic. I've been pretty happy with what I've seen in pre-season. I think the back three is going to be super interesting to watch. I think the wingers are going to get a lot more freedom and joy from Maresca than they did out of Pep Guardiola, which should suit Semenyo. As you've seen in pre-season, Semenyo's been on fire. I don't see why I have any reason to think that this is going to be terrible. It could be terrible, but I don't see any reason to give me that opinion right now. You know? I don't like his talent ID. Well, if the club don't like his talent ID, don't let him make the signings. Let Viana make the signings. He's the sporting director. You know? LB, you miss Bruno G. I've got to stop talking about it, bro. We can't keep going on about Bruno G for the next fucking 50 years. Do you know what I mean? Come on, man. Am I confident? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why not? I don't look at our Arsenal team and think it's amazing. I think that City back three is decent. Midfield is a bit interesting because we've never seen it before. I think the midfield for City today is our biggest risk. The front four for City should be all right. I don't see any reason not to be confident today. I think we can win the game. Where's Vita Hayes? Good question. Don't know. Good question, bro. I smashed these likes up as well, people, man. If you've not done so already, hit the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. What channels it's on? It's on TNT, bro. If you're in the UK, it's on TNT. I think Grealish will come off the bench. I've got a feeling he will come off the bench. Yeah. I mean, he's the only winger on the bench. And Doku can't play the full 90 minutes. So, yeah, I suspect at some point in the game, Grealish will come on for Doku. Which is going to be crazy. I can't believe we're going to see Grealish in a City kit again. That is mad. That is mad. Never thought I'd ever see the day. Nah, big up chat, man. Big up. How do I rate Viana so far? I think it's been a bit messy. But you could say that we don't know exactly how much he was involved in that because Tiki was still here. So we don't know if it was Tiki's idea or Viana's idea. You can only really judge him basically from last January. So last January, the two signings he made, I think were good signings. I think Semenyo and Gay come in, good signings. He's got Anderson in, top signing. The messy ones, obviously, like Reinders, who, by the way, like most of us wanted anyway, Marmouche. We don't know who was behind those signings, do we? Because Tiki was still here. That's the problem. So you can only really judge him properly off Gay, Semenyo, Anderson. These are the players that you can judge him off, really. If you want to throw the other players in, you can do, but you don't know who was involved in that, whether it was Tiki or whether it was Viana. We're linked with any wingers? No, we're not linked with any wingers. There aren't any. There aren't any wingers. Maybe it's going to be Grealish, man. Maybe it's going to be Grealish. You never know. Big up to Othin. It says, Diaz being captain ruins our season. Means he's guaranteed to start. He's so slow and quick to hit the ground. Well, bro, listen to what I'm saying, yeah? If he doesn't get good, if he doesn't play at a high level, then you've got to drop him and bring Gay in. I've not been Diaz's biggest fan for the last 2 years. I think he's dropped off massively, yeah? I think he dropped off massively. However, I would actually start him this season, bro, in the team. But if he doesn't perform quickly, I'm dropping him and putting Gay back in. But I would start him. I would start him. I think it's the correct decision to start. But I'm not giving him like months and months to get back to his best levels. He's got a few games to get back to his best levels. If he's not there, or he's costing us, or he just looks awful, I'd drop him and put Gay in. Someone had to be dropped, man. It was going to be a difficult decision regardless of who it was going to be. The good news is he's got Kuzanov next to him. So Kuzanov might be able to bail him out some of the pace things. You know? Big up off him, man. Big up Shane as well for 31 months. Says, thanks in advance, LB, for your content. I tune into every watch along here from Antigua. Legend. Oh, come on, man. What the hell's that? Antigua. West Indies. Right, that looks well nice. Bro, that looks sick. As if you live there. Oh, that looks mint. Yeah, that looks so good, bro. Nah, big up to you, man. I might have to come there one day. Yo, it's brought me a holiday. Yeah, I might have to get on that, bro, one day. Now, big up to you, man. Big up for 31 months. I'm sad Ake's gone. Yeah, it was time, though, wasn't it, bro? It was time, it was time, it was time. LB Anderson in the 6, Kovacic is the 8, or vice versa. Well, you got to remember, Nico Riley's probably going to be playing next to him as well. If it was me, I think I'd probably have Anderson in the middle, Nico O'Reilly to the left, and maybe Kovacic to the right, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. Bro, why am I nervous for this glorified friendly? I don't know. Where's everyone watching? Where's everybody watching, guys? It's a stunning island, yeah. Caribbean, bro. I coach the West Indies women's cricket team. What? You coach the West Indies women's cricket team? No way. As if you do that. Nah, I definitely have to come, man. It looks mint. Where is the West Indies? I don't even know where that is. I don't even know where that is, man. Caribbean, bro. No way. So is that, because I've been to Dominican Republic, innit? I think that's in the Caribbean. That was nice. Nah, big up, man. Based on the lineups, we should batter these guys. Remember, Cover and Anderson can pass. 2 best wingers in the Prem 2 with the greatest striker up front. Back 3 is fine too. I think we should beat him. I think we should beat him, bro. 100%. My only problem is like, Doku's come back for the first time in a day. I think he's been here for 2 days. It's Haaland's first game, and it's Thingy's first game. Anderson's first game. But I think we should probably beat him, yeah. Yeah. Is Maresca always going to wear a tracksuit? I think he's a tracksuit guy, yeah. Isn't he? I think he's a tracksuit guy. I don't think he does suits. Right, I'm going to load up the script. You know what? I've not put this box on. I hope it still works. I've not put this on since the World Cup, man. Am I still got it? The subscription? I probably should have checked this before, shouldn't I, lads? We might be cooked here. Might have to watch it on the radio. Come on, work. Yes, I'm locked in. There we go. Boom. Looks like Vita Hayes is staying if he's playing yeah, you have to, bye. You have to keep him. You need 5. Arguably, you could say you need 6. You could make an argument, yeah. If you're playing a back 3, you need 6 centre-backs. Does the international radio still work? I don't know, man. I actually tried to use it yesterday to watch the Everton game, and it wasn't working. So it might not be legit, man. It might not be legit. Yo, big up to SB coming in with the 1 gifted membership, man. Let's go to Idranil. Come on. Big up to SB. Big up to Idranil. Big up for all the dog treats and jewels, guys. I can't read everyone's name out who sent me a dog treat though, because it's fucking loads. I don't know what it is. Why is Nunes not starting? Because you have to pick 1 fullback. And if you're playing 2 wingers, it's between O'Reilly and Nunes. And I think Nunes is probably not suited as much to that role as O'Reilly. That's why. If you was a dog, what dog would you want to be? Probably a Bernese, man. I love Bernese. Bernese, Rottweiler, Doberman, something like that. I think they're the nice dogs. Tyree said Nunes is injured. What? He's on the bench, bro. He's not injured, bro. He's on the bench. Yeah, he's just on the bench, bro. He's not injured, innit? What? Nunes just got injured in the fucking... No. Nunes just got injured in the warm-up. You're joking. No way. What injury? Oh, JTI, bro. I found a sick channel. I found a mint channel, bro, on YouTube. Check this out, yeah? It's called Liquid Lab. Mint. Honestly, I'm going to turn it up, actually. It's actually class. Get on it, bro. Turn it up. Right, here we go, guys. Come on, man. Smash the likes. Subscribe to the channel. The boys are in the tunnel for the first game of the season. I think I've got to stand up, man, innit? I can't sit down on the first game of the season, mate. That's embarrassing. Well, let's have it. Smash the likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Whew. Yes, people. Let me just sort this camera out real quick. Yep. Oh, you know what I need to do actually as well? I need to change the saturation. Because I look like I've got no skin colour. There we go. A bit more colour in the skin. It's better, innit, chat? Come on, man. Yeah, Nunes has got injured apparently, chat. That's what the chat is saying. The tunes are going off. Come on. Oi, Haaland, bro. How many goals this season? How many goals this season for you? How many goals for Haaland this season, chat? I want 50, all comps. Otherwise, I'm calling him a failure. I need 50 goals for Haaland, chat. 40? Human 40? Nah, man. We need 50 plus. We need 50 plus. Albie, do you think Maresca's a better appointment than Xavi Alonso, Nagelsmann or Vinny? I don't think there's much between Xavi and Maresca overall, but obviously he has won a Bundesliga, but Nagelsmann, again, it depends what you're talking about. If you talk about CV, then obviously Vinny, Nagelsmann, Alonso are all above Maresca on a CV basis. But as Vinny, you know, Vinny got Burnley promoted, while Maresca got Leicester promoted, yeah? And then Vinny went to Bayern and won the league. Okay, cool. You don't think Maresca would have won the league at Bayern? So, I mean, if you're talking about CV, then the answer is yeah, all three of them. But you've got to take into account, like, Maresca got Chelsea into the top 4 and won 2 trophies. The trophies weren't the most prestigious trophies, right? But he won 2 trophies and got Chelsea into the top 4. You tell me what's more impressive, that or winning the league with Bayern Munich? I don't know. We'll see, man. Yeah, nah, I hear it, bro. But at the same time, that's only one season, innit? He then went to Real Madrid and failed. So, if he backed it up, Nico, yeah, with like a legit season, I'd say, yeah, clear. But it's still only one season. But I get what you're saying. I'm not arguing with the point. I agree with the point based on a CV, 100%. Do you reckon Pep's watching this today? Yeah, of course he's watching it. Of course Pep's watching. Of course he's got to be watching. Scenes if Anderson scores a screamer. I know, man. I know. Nah, I don't need Karl, man. Vinny Jr. wearing number 7 in the Arsenal lineup. Nah, you're nasty. You're nasty. Leave him alone, man. Leave them alone. Come on, boys. This is it, man. Woo! Season's about to begin. Yes! Oh, I miss this feeling. You just don't get this feeling with fucking internationals. You just don't. Why someone sent my boy LB a dog treat? They're calling me a dog, man. Ryan, it's bang out of order, mate. It's a bang out of order. Right, let's get this stuff off the screen. What is that? Oh, image 2. There we go. Come on, man. Aye, Nico Riley. How about another mint season from you? If you have another mint season, Nico Riley, I'm going to put you in some disgusting conversations, by the way. I'm just letting everybody know that. Because it's been 18 months already. If Nico Riley, this season, has another top season, I'm going to start saying some naughty things. And some of you are not going to like it. But I'm going to say it anyway. Well, like what? You have to wait till the end of the season. I can't tell you now, otherwise it defeats the object, bro. It defeats the point of the object, mate. Oi, are they slippers? Oh, come on. Come on. Yes, lad. Come on, bro. Ah, defo putting these on, man. Yes. Oh, that is nice. What an unk. Yo, that's sick. I didn't know I had them in this room. Right, come on, boys. We need to lock in now. Right, score predictions in the chat. Score predictions in the chat. I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for a 2-0 Man City win. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Man City win. That's what I'm going for, man. 2-0 Man City. Yeah, 2-0. 2-0. We're having it. Oh, in Cardiff, aren't we? Chris is a... You must be an Arsenal fan. But Chris, he said, I actually think you beat us today. I think we beat you, bro. Because I look at your team and I don't think it's that great. Obviously, you got some of your big hitters on the bench. My only thing is City's midfield. This is the first time we've ever seen this midfield together. It's a new system. And sometimes you can get teething issues. But let's assume that it works. I think we should have enough. Especially Doku v Ben White should be something that I'm looking for, man. I'm looking for Doku v Ben White chat today. I'm on this. We're on it. Remember the curse of winning the Community Shield. LB got to put line. I know. I say I get some things right now and again, don't I? Nah, LB, we're destroying these. That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be nice. Bro, the case of the Community Shield is a myth, man. You don't believe in it? You think it's a conspiracy? It's not a friendly. I want this trophy, says low fat. You know what's mad, right? It's like all the players and all the managers treat it as a real trophy, and then everybody else just says it's not real. Did you see that video of the interviewer talking to Gyökeres about it? And the guy was like, oh yeah, you've got a friendly next week, what are you saying? And Gyökeres was like, what? I ain't got friendly, we're playing against City in the Community Shield final. And the guy was like, yeah, friendly. And Gyökeres was like, what? Like, none of the players treat it as a friendly. It's just some fans and the media. The media, I don't know, the media proper play it down. I don't know why the media play it down so much. It's played under friendly rules, so it's a friendly. Yeah, maybe. What are friendly rules? What does that mean? Does that mean that you can make bare subs? Like you can make loads of subs? Jackie G's number 18. Someone said he's number 99. 99? Someone said Jack Grealish is number 99. Yeah, because apparently, bro, Nunes got injured in the warm-up. So Nunes has obviously dropped out the squad and Vita Hayes has stepped in. New season, will LB's timer still be broken? Says Nodar. What do you think, Bray? Go on, man. You know the answer to that question, man. You know the answer to the question. Yeah, fairs. Am I the only one that wants to try Semenyo left wing and Doku right wing? Nah, I want to try it as well. Just to see if it's better for the team. But there's some people that were super against it. Like, they didn't even want to try. Here we go. Big up Sasha, man. Big up to you, mate. Right, let's go. Who's got kickoff? Right, ref. Come on. Don't want no nonsense from you today, mate. Don't want no nonsense from you. Samuel Barrett is the referee today, guys. Both teams doing the huddle. Both teams doing a huddle before the kickoff. Yeah, Arsenal's bench is strong, isn't it? It is strong. Their bench is strong. Yeah, we really need to be winning the game, bro, before like the 60th, 70th minute, because they've got the better subs for sure. Arsenal have got kickoff, by the way, chat. Arsenal have got kickoff, by the way. Arsenal got kickoff. Come on, lads. No messing about here. Come on. Right, we're off. Let's go. Starting 11s are as follows for Arsenal. They've got David Raya in goal, Ben White, Mosquera, Gabriel and Calafiori at the back. Odegaard, Bruno, G, Lewis Skelly in midfield. Madueke, Havertz and new signing Zolis as the winger. As they immediately go forward on the attack straight from kickoff. As they throw on goal, Arsenal. Calafiori, it's 1-0 to Arsenal within 25 seconds. For Manchester City, it's Donnarumma in goal. Cousinov, Diaz, Gvardiol, O'Reilly, Anderson, Kovacic, Doku, Foden, Semenyo and Erling Haaland up top for Manchester City. Didn't even get to read out the starting 11s before we conceded the goal. GG's, boys. Great start to the game. Great start to the game. Great start. Fucking hell. Right, what happened here? That's just fucking... I mean, it's a good pass from Lewis Skelly. I think it... Was it Lewis Skelly? Bro, that is a fucking great pass from Lewis Skelly. Like, we can't be getting cooked like that, but that is a fucking unbelievable pass from Lewis Skelly. Nah, it's not offside, that. No way. Well onside. That's a fucking unbelievable pass from Lewis Skelly, man. I can't even lie. Right. That's my prediction out the window. Well done, boys. Great start. Great start to the new era. Fuck's sake, man. Are you being serious? What's all that about, man? Madness. Crazy start. Anyway. See what we've got, lad. I need to see that goal again, man, to see what the hell went on. It was a fantastic pass from Lewis Skelly, I've got to say. It was a brilliant ball. But surely, like, you can't be getting cut open that easy, man. Surely not. Just like Tottenham in the Champions League final, it only took 30 seconds, says Steve. Cheers, mate. Yeah, that's a crazy start to the game. Big up Brand Holt. He says, big up LB, let's kick off the season with a win. I agree 2-0. Sorry, bro. Sorry, man. My bad, bro. I waited 3 minutes to read out your message and now it's just cooked. Mad, innit? 30 seconds, man. Well in Semenyo. Well in Semenyo. Great play. Great play. Great play. Well in Haaland. Anderson crosses it, goes straight out for a goal kick. Big up Holt, man, for 36 months, mate. I don't understand why this trophy is treated as a friendly in the UK. In Spain and Italy, Super Cup is important. Same with DFL Super Cup in Germany. I don't know. It's always been like this since ever I've known it. Maybe it was different back in the day. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask some of the older guys in the chat. But as far as I remember, it's always been like just not really a real thing, like a friendly type thing. Big Daryl says Donnarumma can't even dive the right way. Nah, you're doing too much, bro. Nah, big up, man. Whose fault was the goal? I don't know. Could Foden have done a bit better? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just a sick pass. I need to have a look who was marking Calafiori as well. I need to see who was marking Calafiori. People say it was Cousinov. I need to see it. I need to see it again. I need to see it again. Cousinov was sleeping, apparently, someone said in the chat. I need to see it again, man. Calafiori again. Out to the left-hand side. Cross comes in. And look, he got deflected into Donnarumma's arms. You're getting bopped. Now you start, but are you finished? Says Tyrone. Yo, coach is right. If we want to win, it's on us. Shut up! Coach is right. It's on us. Come on, boys. Pick it up, man. Kovacic should not be on a pitch. Big up to you, man, as well. Big up to you, bro. Big up for becoming a member, mate. Appreciate it. Grealish staying on leaving. Yeah, Grealish is probably going to stay, man. Maybe he's going to stay. For him for City. Do you think if he had Enzo, he would have played? Bro, what the hell just happened there, man? How are they throwing our goal now? Foden. Foden drives forward on a counter-attack. He's got Haaland in front of him. The only player he's got in front of him. Gives it to Doku to the left-hand side. Doku up against Ben White. Go on, Doku. Go on, lad. Go on. Go on. Oh, fucking hell! Why don't you just take him on, man? Why didn't Doku just run at him then and just take him on and go for a shot or something? Well in cuz. Bit of an end-to-end game at the moment, man. We need 3 or 4 new signings ASAP. Well, I think you're getting 3. I think you're going to get 3. I don't think you're going to get a 4 though, bro. I said he'll get sacked by March. Hope Rihanna too. Nah. The only way you get sacked by March, bro, is if like we're doing terrible and we're like 8th or something. I don't see him getting sacked by March, bro. Need Nico G. Nico G ain't going to play, man. He's not rated. It's time you just accept it. It's time you just accept it, man. Nico G is not rated, bro. That's why he never plays. Why ain't Cherky playing? Because he was always going to play Foden, bro, in this game. He was always going to play it. Foden's played every single pre-season game. I say, match day 2, match day 3 of the Premier League, Cherky was probably going to be back in the side. Well, Zep, I said before the game started, the biggest problem for us today is probably going to be the midfield because it's brand new. Like, are they going to know what to do, you know what I'm saying? Nice cover. Semenyo. Up against Calafiori. Plays it back to Anderson. Dinks the ball in. Headed away from whoever it was. Josko. Josko just floats the ball in. That's a fucking shit decision, that Josko, mate. We'll put that down to rustiness, mate, but that's a stupid decision. Ten minutes in. Arsenal 1, City 0 after a goal after 30 seconds. I've not even read the team lineups. Well in, Anderson. Yo, big up Noah, man. Big up to you, bro. Doku again on the left. O'Reilly pushes forward. Foden switches it out wide to Semenyo. Come on, Semenyo, man. Into Anderson. All the way back to Donnarumma. Donnarumma tries to clip it up to Haaland, but there's too much on it. A little bit frustrating that we had the ball in our right wing spot and then we've got all the way back to the goalkeeper and then lost the ball. A bit frustrating. Big up Sai, says what a shocking, no CDM and we can see the goal. Cousinov was shocking now. I can't believe how Nico G hasn't started the game. Defence was sleeping. Yeah, I've not seen a replay. People say Cousinov was sleeping. I need to see a replay of that, bro. But a few people have said he should have done better there. And I do think whoever was meant to be marking Calafiori is largely to blame. Or has to take a large part of the blame. Well in. Fucking hell, man! Second balls again. 3 years we've been shit at second balls, man. Big up Daniel as well. Madueke running at O'Reilly. Goes round the right hand side, crossing. It's blocked by Gavadio. It's a corner for Arsenal. Why is Foden not getting involved there, man, on that loose ball? Corner for Arsenal. Yo, they're trying some mad thing, bro. They're trying some mad routine. Madueke. Headed away. Back to Madueke again. Ben White. Well in, Docs. Big up Daniel, mate. Appreciate the membership, lad. Peasy, I know. I know. Another corner. This time Odegaard to take it. He goes deep. Gabriel moaning at the referee, wants a penalty. Goal kick. I don't even see that. Oh, Arteta, give it a fucking rest, will you? It's fucking Community Shield and you're already moaning. This guy, man. I can't stand this guy, bro. Such a beg, man. Such a beg. Donnarumma clips it out wide to Gavardio. Yeah, Dylan, this is the thing, man. He does what he wants, isn't it? Does what he wants. Need Biwadi, says Annie. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen him yesterday, Annie, yeah, but you know what? He looked good, Biwadi, yesterday, is like how quickly he moves the ball. Like, he moves the ball so quick. Like, I don't know if he's good, bro. I'm not going to sit here and sound like he's a good player. I've only seen him a few times, innit? But one thing that I noticed yesterday was he moved the ball so quick. He don't just sit on it. You know, like some City players sometimes get on the ball in midfield and just hold the ball for no fucking reason. Like, he moves it so quick. Well in Kovacic. That's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant. Now, you've got to release now. You've got to give this to a City player. Well in, mate. Yeah, honestly, man. That is just Kovacic to a T, innit? That trait, his ability to just drive with the ball is mint. It's so good. It's so good. Cousinov goes for one over the top towards Elliot Anderson, but good defending from Gabriel. Goal kick for Arsenal. Where's the exciting wing play? I don't know, man. We've seen it in pre-season and we've not really seen it in this game. Although we are only 15 minutes in. Long ball over the top. Easy for Donnarumma. He's slow but so techy. I know, but when he's got the ball and he drives forward, no one gets it off him. It's weird. He's a very unique footballer, isn't he? He's a very unique footballer. They got okayness, bro. He's saying, people, first 15 minutes of new rebuilding team against a well-oiled Arsenal team playing together for years. Calm, my people, patience, and we will cook. Doku again. Do you not need a bit of a mix, though? Surely you need a mix. You can't just have a load of passes. You need a mix, right? Foden's got a bit of space there. Gives it to Anderson to the right-hand side. Anderson with early ball in! And I tell you what, it's not a bad cross. Haaland, bro, was you not near that? That looked like a good cross to me from Anderson, man. Let's have a look at the replay. Why did he not jump, man? He looks pretty close to that. Oh, you got to throw yourself at that Erling, man. Unless I see another angle in a minute to show me that's like miles away. He looked pretty close to that. That's a nice little whip, that, from Anderson. Nice little whip from Anderson. That was a nice cross. He needed to throw himself at that, though. Yeah, I thought he could have done as well, man. Kovacic tries to find an eye-of-the-needle pass, intercepted. I think you can clearly see the team with the new manager. I think that's quite evident. Gets a menu on the left wing. They look, I feel like I don't know if nerves is the right word, but like a little bit hesitant at times. Anderson, good ball into Foden. Foden. He's got Semenyo to his right hand side. Gives it Semenyo. Back to Anderson. Look at Anderson demanding the ball there, man. When was the last time you seen Reinders do that, bro? That's what I'm talking about. You know when I talk about Reinders and I'm saying he doesn't demand the ball. You see Anderson then stood in that pocket and he's like, give me the fucking ball. Give me the ball. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about Reinders. Oh, good pass. Foden. Saved. Oh. Go on. Go on. Oh, saved. Oh, bloody hell. Good save from Raya. Can't lie. Not a bad effort from Phil. Well in O'Reilly. And then Haaland, man, tries to find that bottom left. It's a good save from David Raya. Good save from Raya, man. Could have been 1-1, that. What? What's happening here? Foul? Foul on who? What foul? I don't see no fucking foul. Well in, O'Reilly. Go on. Win something for me. Well in, bro. No foul, no foul. Ah, they've cooked us there, can't lie. No replay's wild, exactly, bro. O'Reilly shoved Ben White. So soft, innit? So soft. Ah, man. Wounded. That was better anyway. That was better. That was nice. Anderson starting to get on the ball as well. He had a bit of a slow 5 minutes getting on the ball, but you started getting on the ball last 5-10 minutes or so. Madueke's got it on the right hand side. Well in, Doku. Madueke still got it. O'Reilly wins the ball. Madueke still got it. Ben White's in here. Oh, big chance. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing there. Arsenal have it wasn't Ben White anyway, it was someone else. Bruno G whips a cross in. Poor cross, easy for Donnarumma. City getting bopped? I don't think City getting bopped. I think Arsenal look the better team and the smoother team, but I don't think we're getting bopped. There you are. That's a ball over the top for Doku. Go on. Go on, Doku. Go on. Take him on. Go on. Ah! Everything just always just seems like a little bit too much, man. Fuck. Do you know what I'm saying? Solid defending from Gabriel. I say Gabriel's well better than Saliba, me. I'm not even going to lie, bro. I think that Saliba's a bit overrated. I'm not even going to lie. I think, yeah, Saliba's underrated. I actually think Saliba's overrated. And I think Gabriel might actually be a little bit underrated. I know everyone thinks he's mint, but I actually think he's fucking certified world class. Gabriel's fucking elite, mate. Gabriel ain't dead, bro. Gabriel's mint. Gabriel's overrated. Nah, it's the other way around. No, he's not 10 times better. It's not 10 times better. No chance. Honestly, man, I say Gabriel's better than Saliba. Yeah, but, bro, watching for Brazil. Everyone's shit for Brazil. It's Brazil. Vasco will tell you in the chat, man. Brazil are trash. I ain't judging Gabriel based off Brazil. I'm judging him off what he's done for Arsenal, mate. "25 minutes in. Anderson's gone with the early ball over the top. Mosquera's there. Ah. See? Big old Vasco. Signal for Cherky benching, fault Cherky on, please, says KP. I imagine we probably will see Cherky in a bit, bro. Because we need him to get some minutes before season starts. I'm interested in knowing if Grealish is staying at City, mate. I want to know if Grealish is staying. Is he the winger? Is he the secret winger? We got a man says we paid 116 for this. Bruno was 100 2 years ago. Bro, I don't know why people are getting on to Anderson. I think he's doing alright. He's doing alright. Wasn't going to come in and just start dropping Zidane fucking performance in the first game, is he? He's probably had like one training session with the team. Another ball down the side from Madueke. Great tackle from Josko Gvardiol. Brilliant challenge. Big up Hamid says Buwadi would be a big difference for you in that midfield. Yeah, maybe the physicality as well, bro. Maybe the physicality. I don't know, man. Like I said, I've only seen him a couple of times. I'm interested to see what he does when he joins. Goal kick for City. Big up Hamid. I agree, LB. Gabriel is miles better than Saliba. Minus the Bozo moment, says Steve, the Arsenal fan. Well, it looks like we're in a minority here, bro, to be honest with you, Steve, because most people in the chat are saying Saliba's clear, which I don't think he is. But apparently that's the case. I got gun, Phil. Into Doku. Go on. Go at him, lad. Well in. Ah, that's a bit of a misplaced pass, that, from Jezza. Misplaced pass from Jezza. Madueke again. He's getting a lot of the ball, Madueke, in this game. O'Reilly sends him backwards. Skelly. Odegaard with the ball in the back post. Kuzanov switched off. And it's fucking a terrible mistake from Donnarumma. Kuzanov switched off and Donnarumma makes a mistake. Fucking hell, man. Bro, are you being serious? Are you being serious, man? Ice chat. What the hell, man? I'm telling you now, man. I'm sorry, chat. This Donnarumma thing is not going to work this season, bro. Kuzanov, you switched off at the back post as well. You need to hold smoke, mate. You're not even looking at him. World-class shot stopper, can't save a shot. The excuses will come out again, like they did in pre-season, about why he didn't stop the shot. 2-0 Arsenal. Fuck's sake, man. Fucking hell. That's just terrible. It's terrible. Fuck's sake. That's just shocking. That is just absolutely fucking shocking, man. Shocking. Just shocking. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it, bro. The excuses will come out again about why this goalkeeper needed to not get blamed for that, like they did in the pre-season game when he let one into their post. You can't say he's a world-class shot stopper and then just make excuses every time he makes a mistake like he did in pre-season. Fucking shocking. Cousinov, man, you're sleeping there as well, mate. You're sleeping there. Cousinov was sleeping there, man. And apparently he was at fault for the first goal as well. Shocking. Shocking, shocking, shocking stuff, man. Here we go. Here come the excuses. Here come the fucking Donnarumma Protection Society. Isn't it funny how every time he fucking doesn't save a shot, there's a reason why? Why can't you just say it was fucking pathetic, bro? Every time. I say every time. I don't know how many times he's fucking done it. But just say it was shit. Fuck's sake. We need to be careful that we don't get fucking slapped up now. If they score the third goal now, then we're in serious trouble. We need to try and get the next goal here. We need to get the next goal. If they get the next goal, we're in trouble. We got to get the next goal, man. Foden tries to play the through ball into Haaland, but it's intercepted. It's just not quite coming off for City in that final third, to be honest with you. Anderson into Semenyo. Anderson plays it back to Semenyo. Cross comes in. Blocked. Corner for City. Come on, man. We need to get one back here. We need to get one back here. If they get a third, man, I'm worried. Go on. What happened there? Retake. Shame as well because he was free there, Josko. Retake at a corner. Foden again. So whip in the corner. In swinger. Off the right hand side. He's got Anderson short. He decides to go for it. Gvardiol with a free. Oh, good control. Headed away. Anderson to Foden. Foden swings it in again. And it just goes out for a goal kick. It's just looking very... Someone's not right with our attack, man. Someone's not quite right with our attack. It just doesn't look right. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're not connected or something. It's not looking connected right now. I want to see Semenyo get the ball and run at the defenders like he was doing in pre-season. Like I feel like I'm watching Semenyo like under Pep again, where he gets the ball and is a bit hesitant with it. Whereas in pre-season, it just felt like when Semenyo was getting the ball, he was just sprinting at the defenders. Like there was just not a lot of thinking about it. It looked better. Why we're not going down the left, Jezza will cook these. Jezza's not really done that much though, bro. When he has had the ball. I don't know, man. It kind of looks like a team that's got a new manager, a new system, and that they're trying to work it out on job. Ten minutes to go. Try and get one back maybe before the break. Make us feel a little bit better. Jezza. Go on. Go on, Jezza. Go on. Go on. Ball. Ball. Haaland. Ah. Never looked comfy there, Haaland, did he, lads? Never looked comfy. It was good play from Jezza in that inside area. His best position on the pitch by a country mile. Plays the great ball through to Haaland. I think the first touch is not the best from Haaland. It bobbles. And then, yeah, he's got to hit the ball with his right foot. The ball's bobbling. Well in, Jez. That's where you want to see Jezza, man. We've said it for a long time now. That's his best position when Jezza Doku gets inside. Yeah. Oh, go on. Smash these likes up as well, lads, if you've not done so already. Cannot stand sunbed white. Twat, says King Clancy King. Yeah, he's a bit weird, isn't he? He don't like football. Oh, Madueke could be in here. Madueke could be in here. Cuts in, saved by Donnarumma. Daryl says, am I being too over the top now? Get Donna Kebab out. No, I don't think you are, because I agree. I think it's a stupid decision to keep Donnarumma in. And I said, time will tell whether we're right or wrong. Unless you've got a crystal ball, we won't know, do it. But I've said, I don't see Donnarumma being Man City goalkeeper next season. No chance. I don't see it. I do not see it working. But I could be wrong. I'm wrong on a lot of things. Time will tell. We'll see, but it ain't got off to a great start today. Big up Tom says, fucking embarrassing, bro. Just get Cherky on now for the vibes. Get the dead ballers off. First piece of silverware bottled, says Tom. Big up to you, man. Hopefully you enjoyed your Toby Carvery, Bray. Big up Enes says, Savio's seen the light. Must be why he wants out. Big up Enes. Big up Jay says, we need Rodri. No way we can do this without him. We sold Trafford for this guy all my fucking days. Long days ahead. Arsenal could be in again. Arsenal could be in again. Penalty. Yo, he dived. He dived. He booked him for diving, bro. Calafiori, booked for diving. You little cheater. 2-0 up, bro. Let's have a look. Did he dive? He dived, man. You little cheat, bro. 2-0 up and you're diving. Embarrassing. You are embarrassing, mate. 2-0 up and you're diving, bro. Nah, that is pathetic, man. Nah, get him off, man. He's cheating. 2-0 up and he's diving. How embarrassing is that? You sad guy. 2-0 up, chat. 2-0 up and he's diving, bro. Donnarumma, both goals poor. Kuzanov isn't making runs in behind like he expects Nunes, right? Yeah, no, defo. Kuzanov is looking shaky in this position, bro, in this first 45. And you know how much I glaze Kuz, but nah, he's been poor, man. Like you say, he's not looking, bro. He's not looking. He's not active. He's not alert. He's not alert, man. He needs to be careful, bro. Otherwise, he's going to lose his position to Gay real quick. Real quick. And then that, for me, changes the fundamentals. Because if you've not got if you've not got Kuzanov's pace in there, can you even play the system? First overgrown 50 pence piece of this season. What a trophy. Also, now you are celebrating the trophy, yeah? You fraud. Yeah, ball. Go on, Jez. Go on. Touch. Touch, lad. Oi! Nah, it ain't happening for us. It ain't happening for us. Great play, Jez. Great play, Jez. What a touch that is, Jez. Go on, Phil. Jezza! Oh, nah. We need to go home, bro. We ain't scoring a goal today, man. I swear down. Look at these chances. It's going to be like 25, 26 all over again, where we just miss chances. Great defending. Who's that there diving in front of that? Fair play to you, mate, whoever that is. No idea who it is. Nkape, maybe. Not sure. Bro, man. Look at the chances. Elliot Anderson on the corners. Can you take a good corner, bro? Been waiting 15 years. Headed away. PSG fans tried to warn us and we didn't listen. Boy, play cover. Nah, you can't shoot though, bro. That's the thing, bro. Know your limits, innit? Donnarumma out brigade may commence in full speed. Yeah, but we sold the other goalkeeper now, bro. Unless you want Rulli to start. Do you want Rulli to start? It's annoying, yeah, because, like, even though I don't think we've been great, we've been pretty poor. Like, we should have at least had a goal, man, with the chances that we've had. We should have at least had a goal. Madueke. Decent effort straight at Donnarumma. Hey, chat, smash these likes up, man. 2.5k in the building. We're not even at 1,000 likes. Come on, guys. 350 people needed for 1,000 likes. Hit the like button. Make sure you guys are subbed up as well. 4 minutes to go. City 2-0 down. And it's just poor. It's poor from City, man, on both goals. We've got to look at ourselves. Yes, the first goal was a great pass from Lewis Skelly. It was a brilliant pass, but Kuzanov sleeping. Jack Grealish warming up, guys. Jack Grealish warming up. To be fair, a couple of other players are warming up as well. Could we see Jack Grealish in the second half? Wow. Oh, Kovacic, man. You can't lose the ball there, mate. Jackie G&A. Hey, he'll probably score more goals than Savio, bro. Ben White crossing position. Cuts back. Oh, bro. We are just sleeping defensively today. This time, maybe Foden. I'm not sure who was meant to be tracking Calafiori then. But we are just getting cooked at the back post on all these crosses. Who's meant to be tracking Calafiori? It's got to be Phil's man. That's Foden. That's your man. That is poor, Foden. Poor. You got to track him there, man. He's got to track him there. He's looking at him. He knows he's making the run into the box. So sloppy defensively, man. So sloppy. Two minutes plus injury time. Donnarumma goes long towards Haaland. Doku's there. He's got no support though, so he's going to hold the ball up or go solo. He goes solo. He gets tackled by Mascara. It's going to be a corner for City. We really need to try and get one back here before half time. Really need to try and get one back here before half time. There are too many gaslighters in his fan base. What is he world class at? And I and many other goalkeepers will get called plastic for calling it out. Awful keeper. Bro, I don't think he's a very good goalkeeper. I don't think he is. I think I'll tell you one thing I think he is very good at, yeah? Is those long arm stretch saves. So you think Embuemo against when we played United. You think McAllister because of his reach. But how many times do you need that season? Couple? Yeah. How many times do you need a keeper to collect it off a cross? Yeah, a lot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times a game. I just don't think it's worked, bro. But again, time will tell. It's the first game. But my prediction is he's not the goalkeeper of Manchester City next season because I don't think it's going to work. But I don't have a time machine. I don't have a crystal ball. Maybe it'll miraculously work as we go through the season. But my opinion is it won't. You're playing the same game as we did at Chelsea. I knew it would happen. His stubbornness will kill City. Says Naval. I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not going to lose my head over one game, innit? But the problem that I've got is the concerns that most of us have had, i.e., playing out the back and all that kind of shit, is not ideal. However, there's a lot, Buwadi needs to come in. Enzo Fernandez is probably coming in. There's still a lot to change in this team. So, but I ain't losing my shit off one game. But I'm still concerned about the goalkeeper, man. I don't think I never will be. Odegaard with space. Havertz. Just again, it's just look at the fucking runs. Donnarumma, mistake. Cleared off the line. Bruno with a cross, blocked. Cleared away from Kovacic. 1 minute injury time. Half time. I'll come to super chats in a second, chat, but like, listen, yeah, can I just ask a question, right? Now, I'm actually someone that probably rates Mateo Kovacic a lot higher than most people in this fan base. However, Kovacic should not be starting for this City team. If he's staying at the club, which I don't have a problem with, because we've lost a lot of experience. I don't have a problem with him being around the dressing room, coming on last 5-10 minutes of game, seeing it. I don't have a problem with that. But why is he starting over Nico Gonzalez, a £50 million player who's, 24, 25? Is Nico G really that bad? Is he really that bad? He's not that bad. And by the way, yeah, like Kovacic has, I'm not trying to say Kovacic is the reason we're losing. The reason we're losing is because our defence, mainly Cousin, if I'm being completely honest with you, has been sleeping, and then Donnarumma made a mistake for the goal, yeah? But that said, we all agree with that. I'm trying to talk about, if this is going to be a thing, Kovacic should not be starting over Nico G, man. I think that's such a poor decision. I do not understand it. There must be something going on with Nico G. There must be. He must just be not proper lazy in training or something, man. He must just be bare lazy in training. There's got to be something going on. Nico G's not that bad not to be not getting in a team over Mateo Kovacic, chat. No chance. No chance. No way. And also, yeah, I'm not being funny, right? But would Nico G not play a little bit more similar to Buwadi in that, he's more of a DM? Whereas Kovacic, for me, is an 8. So, it would probably be better preparation to play him anyway. For, a preparation side of thing. Fuck you know. Doku got into the game a little bit more as the game went on. He looked better. Semenyo's not really done a lot. Foden has been weird. I don't actually, you know what, chat? I actually don't think he's been that bad on the ball. But he looks so weak still. Like, physically. I actually don't think he's been that bad, Foden, on the ball today. But physically, he is so weak, man. I don't know what's going on there. Anderson, I actually think's had an alright game, but he's probably suffering due to the fact he's playing next to Kovacic. O'Reilly has been meh. Gavardio's been alright, but he's had a tough time on the left side with O'Reilly. They're getting overlapped on a lot. Diaz, don't really remember him doing too much, to be honest with you. Kuzanov's had a stinker. I'm sorry. You know how much I love Kuzanov, but I can't glaze. I've got to be honest. Kuzanov's had a stinker. Donnarumma's had a stinker with the mistake, so. And Haaland, you know, could have had a goal, a couple of good saves. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, like I say, it very much looks like a team who's got a new manager who's playing a brand new system. And we've got players that are playing the first game and they've been in training 2 days. Yeah. So I'm not going to deep it too much. But, you know, the goalkeeper thing is just not working for me. I hope and pray it works, man. Because if it doesn't, we're fucked anyway. The season's over before it even begins. But I just don't think it's going to work. You know what's mad as well? I actually think his passing's not been too bad today. Donnarumma, strangely enough. I think his passing's been alright. And then he goes and fucking lets a goal in that he's meant to be mint at. Saving shots. I actually think he's been doing some nice clips. Not out to the wing and that. Apparently he's been working on it. But don't help when you just let a goal in like that. Yep, it's not looking good. We need to get our second goal, man. If they get that we need to get the goal back. If they get a third goal here, our heads could drop, man, and we could get cooked in it. So we need to get that goal. We've got to get that goal. Chat, do me a favour, smash these likes up. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Let me have a look at some of these chats. Big up Neil. Wingers are bad and no midfield. So Semenyo right wing is bad and so is Doku, says Neil. I think Doku's had alright. I think Doku grew into the game. as it went on. But you know my thoughts on Doku. I think if you play Doku as a touchline winger, I think it's pointless. I don't think you get anything out of it. Doku inside, and it's different gravy. Yeah, but I've said in pre-season, I would like to see Semenyo left, Doku right, just to see if it works, if it's any better. You know, Semenyo was cooking, wasn't he, when he was playing left wing, so we'll see if that happens at any point. I think we're going to see Grealish, because the thing is with Doku as well, he's had like, what, 3 training sessions? He's injury prone. I probably would be looking to get Doku off pretty soon, mate. If he gets injured, then you could be struggling. Big Up Human says, sub-folding for Cherky. We got no creativity. I think we'll see that at some point, for sure. Big up Steve, man, for becoming a channel member. Appreciate it. Shout out to all the members in the chat as well. Big up to every single member here, man. Appreciate it. Big up Steve. Big up Rolo says, getting rid of Trafford is our biggest mistake in years. I agree. Not everyone does. As I keep saying, time will tell, but I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I think it's gonna be a disastrous decision. But we'll see. It might not be. But it's not looking good at the moment. Bill Nicholas says, this Chelsea reject will not succeed here. I think you're being a bit harsh to make sweeping statements like that, bro, to be honest with you. It's one game, bro. It's one game. We've not got Buadi in yet. We've not got Enzo in yet. Haaland's first game. I think it's way too early to be making these sort of statements, Nicholas, mate. Way too soon to be making these sort of statements, bro. Just remember, Man City fans, you laughed at us when we appointed Arteta. Now it's your turn. Give him time and trust the process. You're not getting absolutely cooked. Says Voodoo. Keegan says, simulation should be a red card. I don't give a fuck Calafiori. Bro, how are you diving at 2-0 up, man? Right, let's have a look at this first goal. Because I'm not seeing a replay. You guys said it was Kuzanov, yeah? Let me have a look at the replay here. Let's have a look. Right. Yeah, cuz, bro. Cuz. Let's have another look at this replay. So Foden goes into Skelly. Skelly does him. Skelly absolutely does him. And then, yeah, cuz you've just lost your man. I mean, to be fair, I think it's a great goal from Arsenal. I think it is a great goal. I think it's fantastic play from Lewis Skelly. The run from Calafiori is exceptional. But, you know, you got to look at your own team, you got your own players as well and say, what could we have done better? Foden, you got done. And then cuz you just completely sleep, bro. But it is a great goal. I think the second goal is much worse to defend. Much worse. Because this is not mint from Arsenal. This is more poor from City. Ball comes out to Madueke on the right. It's headed back down. Oh, that's not the goal. Let's have a look. Right, here we go. Here's the goal. It's just a simple ball. Kuzanov, man. That is so poor from Kuzanov. And then that is just fucking shambolic from Donnarumma. If anybody tries to defend that, then it's something going on. It's straight at him. It's straight at him. With no pace. It's literally straight at him with no pace on it, man. Fuck me. You can't... Listen, Kuzanov, you got to do better there, bro. But your goalkeeper's got to be saving that. Shocking. Naval says, it's like watching Chelsea sideways backwards, says Naval. Well, that's kind of weird, because I actually think we've passed the ball forward quite a lot today. Now, I don't know whether that's because the last 2 years have been so bad in midfield, but I actually think we've passed the ball forward quite a bit. We need a specialist CDM. Both Anderson and Bewadi are 8s. Also, we put a buyback-in clause for Trafford. We've not got a buyback in, but we've got something called matching rights, which I think it means that if another club bids for him and they accept it, we can put the same bid in and they'd have to accept it. Like, they're not allowed to reject it, bro. I think that's how it works. Big old Daryl says, I'm being serious, save the season, sell him now. It's not going to happen. Shit from Donna, but be positive and back the new era till the end. Oh, bro, I'm happy with Maresca. I'm not got no problem with Maresca. But Maresca will go down with the ship, in my opinion, if he keeps Donnarumma in next year. 100%. Dominated the ball. Anderson looked like really good physical 8, but this team really lacks a deep line playmaker who also wins 50-50 duels. Well, I think that's meant to be Buwadi. I think that's meant to be Buwadi Perfecto, to be honest with you. Have they done any half-time interviews like they sometimes do? No, I was just seeing if there was any half-time interviews, man. Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. You know what's annoying as well? We defo should have scored in that first half. The chances that we had, we definitely should have scored a goal in that first half, man. 100%. 100% we should have scored a goal. And we'd only be 2-1 down then. Lot to do. Lot to do. Where are we at here? HS says, I'm worried Diaz and Cover will start most games. They won't. Kovacic won't. Diaz will. Diaz will start until he becomes a problem. If he becomes a problem. It's not guaranteed. And then Gay will come in. But fucking Kuzanov, the way he started today, he needs to watch himself. Kovacic won't start games. No chance. Your team looks well off the pace if they don't catch up quickly. Might not even make top 4 at this rate, even with Rodri leaving. Nah, bro. I'm not buying that, Sean. I'm not buying we're not getting top 4. No way. No, not a chance. We'll definitely get top 4. 100%. Bro, it's the first game, yeah? We've still not got two starters in the side. Anderson's first game. Doku's only just come back. Arlen's only just come back. I think people are deep in the performance a bit too much, but I don't even think the performance in that sense is that bad. I just think it's the players like Kovacic in midfield that are the issue. Yeah, Kovacic in midfield, Kuzanov sleeping, Donnarumma making a mistake. Like, if you put Bewadi in there today for Kovacic and Donnarumma didn't make that error, then we wouldn't be 2-0 down, bro. This is laughably awful. How the hell can we be so lazy defensively? Even worse in possession. We can't even get the ball out of our half, man, says Darcy. That's why I think you need that Biwadi. I don't know if you've seen it, Darcy, yeah? But someone uploaded a video yesterday of Biwadi against Everton in the pre-season game. Watch it and look how quick he moves the ball. It's mad. It's actually insane. We need someone like that in midfield for sure. Big up for 34 months. LB, I have been having nightmares all summer. Arsenal win the league again. Lamine wins Ballon d'Or. We struggle to make top 4. Only Haaland scores more than 10 goals in the Prem. My wife leaves me for the neighbour again. Bro, you know what's happening, yeah? You got to stop letting your wife come back in the house, innit? You know what I mean? How many times are you going to let your wife cheat on you, yeah? And you just let her back into your life? At some point, you've got to put your foot down and say, listen, I have more self-respect. It's up to you. It's up to you. But this is like the 20th time she's cheated on you now, bro. And you keep on letting her back into your life. Sorry it happens, but you need to put your foot down. Don't have to be Trafford in to see Donna's flaws. This is what I was saying, Snoopy, at the end of the debate. I was saying, bro, if you don't want Trafford, no problem. Yeah, I would give it Trafford. But if you don't want Trafford, no problem. No problem. You're telling me there's not a goalkeeper out there that's better than this guy? Smash these likes up as well, by the way, chat. I'll have a look at the stats from the first half. We actually had 58% possession. We had 5 shots, they had 6. We had 3 shots on target. David Raya making some great saves. Disappointing, man. Disappointing. I will take Cover off. He's ghosted in defence. Take Kovacic off and put Nico G on. That's all you have to do, To, innit? Nico G. Bro, we kept Donnarumma because of his shot stopping, but he's not even doing that. Kovacic lost the ball twice. Why isn't Nunes starting? Because for Nunes to start, you'd have to drop O'Reilly. And I think he believes that O'Reilly's probably more comfortable in that midfield. Which he probably is. But maybe you need a little bit of that Nunes sort of fight in that midfield at the moment. Maybe you need Nunes' sort of like physical side, you know, a bit more diving in type thing. Yo, Grealish is coming on. Grealish is coming on, chat. Wow. Wow. What an opportunity this is for Grealish. What an opportunity this is for Grealish. Is this a trial? Do you want to stay at City, Grealish? You got 45 minutes to show me you want it. I don't know. Or is this a put him in a shop window type thing? Wow. Jack Grealish is coming on at half time for Manchester City. Fucking hell. Yep, he's on. He's coming on. Wowzer. That is mad, innit? Yo, chat, that is crazy. No way am I seeing Jack Grealish in a City kit again. That is insane. That is insane. Curse of the fullback strike again. 4 seasons and counting. When will we learn? Same shit, different season. Sick of this shit, says Crystal B. It's annoying, man. It is annoying. Big up Crystal for 32. Big up Akash who says that was dog shit first half, plain and simple. I think Gay's coming on here, chat, as well. Big up KP says his cousin off mentally right to play after losing his granddad. Nunes would have locked off Zolis. Maresca, Foden and Anderson are looking spooky. I don't know. I don't know how long he's been back, bro. But he has not been on it today, Cousinov. I don't know. I don't know when it happened, when he come back. I literally have no idea. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, bro. Defending is diabolical. What the fuck is the manager doing? I don't think you can really blame the manager for Cousinov sleeping and the goalkeeper letting in a simple fucking save, though. I don't think you can blame him for that. Yash says 4 takeaways from the match. Kovacic needs hospice care. Donnarumma can't catch a fly. Diaz can't be our last defender. 4, Cousinov needs Gavadio in centre with Nunes as right back, says Yash. Declan Rice is coming on for Arsenal, by the way, chat. There's a few subs here. Let me just have a look at these subs. I don't want to miss these subs, man. So Bruno G off for Arsenal. Rice on. And then Grealish on for who? Grealish on for Doku. Yeah, I'm not surprised at that. I'm not surprised at that. That's actually a smart decision. Bestra says, remember the slow start we had under Pep in 16-17? While I have my concerns, I also expected a rocky start from us. I don't think we'll win the league, but I think we still have some faith. Yeah, you can't go too overboard, bro, on a one half. Especially when there was individual mistakes. Especially when there was individual errors in the first half. Yes, there are problems, right? But when there are individual mistakes in it, I don't think you can go too over the top, man. Big Up Naval says, you see your wing-backs, he will have them tucked in and not stepping up. You'll see a lot of waiting and defending and leaking simple goals. I already know the patterns and you're going to see it during the season. Well, you obviously watch Chelsea, don't you, bro? I don't watch Chelsea on the reg. Right, we're off. We're off second half. Is underway, chat. Come on, lads. Get this goal back early, man. Give us a little bit of something to fucking believe in. Big Up Naval. Big Up Ash. He says, low-key, might be time for Diaz, Foden, Donnarumma to focus on their Instagram careers. Scary hours. Bro, I'm not good. I didn't think Foden was that bad in the first half. Honestly, Ash. I thought on ball. I thought he wasn't too bad, Foden. Off ball, spooky. Yeah? He has zero physical. But on the ball, I honestly, bro, I didn't think Foden was that bad on the ball. At this point, Nunes literally can't sit on the bench in any game. What am I watching on that right-hand side? Says Glorious. Zach says, let's see what Maresca says at half-time. Grealish, man. I can't believe I'm seeing Grealish again in a fucking City kit. That is so mad. Bro, Grealish has got like 45 minutes here to show everybody why he should stay at City, innit, basically. It's either that or a shop window game. But if he wants to stay at City, man, he's got 45 minutes to show everybody why he should be given a second chance. Well in, Kovacic. Forward, man. Risky pass, that Josko. That's such a risky ball. So scrappy in there, man. We're just so sloppy on the ball. Solis up against Kuzanov. Drives infield. It's going to be 3-0. 3-0. Yeah, it's gonna. We need to be careful now. We need to be careful now. We need to be careful. We need to be careful. We need to be careful because we could get fucking rinsed here, mate. Honestly. 3-0, bro. It's just so shit in the midfield, man. We actually had possession of the ball and we're just so sloppy with it. Not under control, man, in that midfield at all, bro. It's just poor. It's just so poor. And then again, defensively, just shocking. Look how scrappy it is in the midfield there. No one can keep the ball. It's out to Solis. Simple ball passed in. No one picking up. Yeah, it's just so poor, lads. It's so poor. That all came, though, from us losing the ball in midfield. That goal came from us just losing the ball. So weak. Fucking shite. Fucking shite. Absolutely shite, that. We need to be careful now, boys. Honestly, because this could get embarrassing, man. This could get embarrassing, mate. You could see 5 or 6 here if we don't fucking fix up. Not even 2 bad rookie errors. A lot of control and chances, says Zine Karl. We had a lot of chances in the first half. Didn't take him, just like last year. Karl doing better know what he's doing, because to me it looks like we kept all of Pep's bad traits and lost the good ones. Also, Pep would have won nothing if it wasn't for Trafford in goal last season. Yeah, most people I think do agree that Trafford should be the goalkeeper. Only a pre-season game, wouldn't worry too much. Bro, I'm not going to overreact here, but it's fucking shocking. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Pound Pep should have stopped at M&S. Enes says Donnarumma near post again for the first goal. Citizen says for a final, Foden and Anderson shouldn't be playing. Should be Nico and Cherky midfield. Doku looks good. Gay for Gvardiol too. Well, Gay's coming on now. It'll be interesting to see who he comes on for. Because, bro, to be honest with you, you could hook any of them. You could hook all 3. Diaz, Gvardiol or Kuzanov. Could be wrong in all this, but it's very evident from City's performance. No, I mean, something to keep our eye on, Naval. We'll have to just see how it develops as the season goes on, man. I've never been someone that's really a big fan of the 3 at the back system. I mean, I'm willing to give it a go, but I'm not really a fan of it. Benching Nico G and selling Trafford. Payne, says Robertinho. Indeed. Vasco Historia says, I played street footy on pitches too with the lads when I was young. Not going to lie, there were defences that look better than City's backline today, for fuck's sake. The thing is, yeah, when you go from like a back 4, yeah, or whatever it is we've been doing over the last few years, to a back 3, it's different. It is completely different. It's a completely different job. Release. I feel like I'm watching a different games to use. What are you saying, Zine, Karl? What do you mean you're watching a different game? Explain what you mean, bro. When you see Donna playing, you understand why Italy has been proper shit for 1,000 years. Can't even qualify for a World Cup. Oh, fucking hell, man. Cross comes in from Semenyo. O'Reilly can't control. Well in, Josko. Forward, 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 forward. Give it him, give it him, give it him, give it him. Grealish. Kovacic. Wide ball, wide ball. Semenyo. Oh, you've gone. You've got to be careful. Yeah, you have to take... That's going to be a booking as well, because you have to take him out. Gvardiol booked. I'm not telling you the warning sign. I'm showing you the warning signs. It's early for now. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's early, bro. I wonder what my bald Catalonian king is up to. Probably living it up somewhere on a beach, bro. This is ending 7-0, says Darul. Let them score 6. It might force us to go spend big, says John Luke. Hope everyone's had a nice summer, says Plebes. Club is finished. Citizen says, honestly, the faves need to do one. Foden and Jack G. And Christo saying, bit of luck might force the board to spend some cash. Erling Haaland's been subbed off, by the way. Haaland's been subbed off now. So's Nico O'Reilly. So's Nico O'Reilly. Gay and Marmouche on. No Turkey yet. We've got no Turkey. I imagine he'll probably give Foden another 10-15 minutes and then Turkey will come on. LB, we're defo getting some big transfer news after the game. Oh yeah, bro, 100%, man. 100%. We'll probably get something tonight from one of the journalists. Manchester City are in the market for a winger or something like that. Semenyo into Grealish, edge of the penalty area. Grealish, edge of the box. Still Grealish. Yeah, he's lost it. Well in, Anderson. Fuck off! How's that a free kick, bro? Fucking great tackle, mate. That's a great challenge, man. Grealish again. Into Foden on the edge of the box. Gives it Anderson. Anderson, that is fucking diabolical, mate. This is not my confidence a bit, boys. I can't lie. This is not my confidence a bit. Damn. Might as well bring on Cherky. I think he'll... I mean, yeah, Cherky's got to come on at some point, bro, surely. Like I said, I think maybe 60 minutes, 65 minutes, Cherky comes on for last little half an hour stint. Something like that. Rico Lewis and Cherky coming on, guys. Rico Lewis and Ryan Cherky are coming on. Ball over the top. Mamouche made a good run. Gavardio on the left-hand side. Gives it Foden, edge of the box. And that's, yeah, I mean, everything about that was just not the right decision, bro. That angle there was never going to work for you. Oh, God. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh. What I don't understand is, yeah, in pre-season, right? Let me ask you this, because I genuinely feel like I'm bugging out here, right? I feel like in pre-season, when we got the ball to Semenyo, it was like, get the ball and go, rapid. And like, now, today, I just feel like it's just watching Semenyo of last year, where you get in the ball and then he just chills with it a bit. Like, I thought the whole point of having Maresca with these wingers was he gets on the ball and they're like more direct. That's what I feel like I'm seeing anyway. Folding out to Grealish. Grealish with the ball in. Not a bad ball. Gavardio with a header. He wants a corner. Referee says goal kick. Nah, bro, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about performance. I'm talking about the way they played. I'm not talking about performance levels, brother. I'm talking about the style of the way that the wingers played when we played against Inter Milan and Atletico Madrid. We was a lot more direct with our wing play. There goes Foden. I actually didn't think Foden was terrible on the ball today, but he is so weak. So weak. Right, Saka got a new trim. Saka got a new trim, man. What are we doing here, man? What's going on? Cherky's on at least. Cherky's on at least. Still no Nico G for Kovacic. I'm stunned, chat. I'm sorry, I'm stunned. What has Nico Gonzalez done? What's he done? I don't even rate him that either. I don't even rate Nico G like that, but I just don't get it. You're telling me Nico G wouldn't improve that midfield? I just don't understand it, man. And like I say, chat, I'm not even a Nico G glazer. I don't think he's like amazing. I've always said I think he's a squad player. But I think he's better than Kovacic. And it's not even better than Kovacic. I think he fits what we need more than Kovacic. Let's go football, boys. Nah, that's just poor, gonna. Poor from Semenyo, man. I'm starting to get. I know I shouldn't like make too many like reactions or deep it too much because it is just like a friendly game. But yeah, man, it's worrying, man. How do we just get turned every single time, man? Saka's just cut Gvardiol. Side netting. Oh, my days. We got Naval says 400 passes and lose the ball. Chelsea 2.0 defo. KP says if this man won't play for the manager, at least play for pride. This is a beatdown. It's not even about the result, but the performance is trash, says KP. Ricardo says 2 seasons of shit signing. Maresca is not it. Pathetic defending. No Nunes. This is on the manager. I mean, Nunes got injured anyway, bro. Nunes got injured anyway. Nunes wouldn't have played even if he was in the starting 11, bro. He got injured. Wouldn't be surprised if Doner Kebab is sold in January, says Darul. And he's risked Doku for fuck's sake, he said yesterday, LB. Yeah, but he didn't get injured. I mean, I would have played Doku probably 20 minutes today. So, I mean, he only played 45, so it's not that much longer than I would have played him for. In the end, it's probably good that Doku got the minutes because he got 45 minutes. But I wouldn't have played him for any longer than 45. So I don't mind that. It was a risk, of course, but he only played 45. It's cool. I'm saying City this season, top 7, says Naval. Nah, I still think we're getting top 4, bro. I'm still backing us to like compete, man. But to be honest with you, this has knocked my confidence a lot. I'm trying not to deep it because it is pre-season, but it's very hard not to deep it when you're this bad. And like, you just look miles off the pace. But, you know, as I say, we've got a couple players coming in who I think will make a big difference. You got to hope they make a difference, otherwise you are in trouble. Maresca using this game to find his starting 11, says Human. KP says it's time the fans accept we're witnessing the Dele Alli fiction of Foden. I've been saying this for a while. He's asked, now the club is stuck with him. Bro, I don't even think he was that bad today, you know. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, based on what everyone's saying. But I think on the ball he was alright. My problem is he's so weak, man. But it's still obviously a fall off from where he was. How is Maresca not taking Kovacic off? He just don't rate Nico G, obviously. So, now, what would be nice is if a journalist in the press conference after the game said, Maresca, Nico G, what's the crack? Why do you not like him? What's he doing? Is it something in training? Is it his personality? Is it something that you see on the pitch? Like, tell us, explain to us, because no one's getting it. But they won't ask that question, bro. The journalists are not going to ask that question. Really, Sean, that's all I need to see. Our first half of the season is a shambles, says Julian Santos. I forgot that fucking Gay came on. It's been so poor, isn't it? Feels like it's getting worse as time goes on. That's a scary bit. I feel like the game's getting worse. Like the performance level is getting worse for me as the game goes on. Foden not adding value to the 11. We're playing 4 centre-backs for fuck's sake, says harsh it. Fizzy says, I'm telling you, this Foden guy needs to play on the wing, too weak to play in the middle. I don't think he can play on the wing though, Fizzy. Because if you're playing on the wing, yeah, for me, you need to have a bit of pace about you so you can beat a man. And he don't have pace. And he don't have the strength to get past the player. And he's not like a Mahrez. Go on, pass forward. Oh, Kovacic, man. Surely that's a pass you can make, man. I don't think he can play on the wing. We need 2 midfielders signed at ASAP if Nico G ain't an option, I'm telling you. Well, yeah, I think we're getting Biwadi and Enzo. Nico G boned some Karl doing relative 100%. If Lewis is above Nico G, then just sell him. Bro, you know what? I didn't even think about that, mate. I didn't even think about Rico Lewis coming on above Nico G. I didn't even deep that either. Free Nico G. We're finished, fam, says Robertinho. Big up China says Nico G is important to this team. Fact. We ruin you lot, but 30 games still awaits. I'll enjoy the moment, but this season will be rough. I don't want my Arsenal supporters to be mad arrogant. Yeah, bro, I'm not overreacting on this game, bro. No chance. I'll overreact on match day 5 if we're still not improved, yeah? But we got things that we need to fix and quick. After watching this, we need Enzo Fernandez ASAP, says Bennywell. LB Maresca is everything bad and what I hated about Pep tactically and nothing we love. Deep that also rise above Nico. We've seen everything I've need. Yeah, I didn't even deep that when it happened, you know, when Rico Lewis come on. I didn't even like think about that. But that's a good point. The fact Rico Lewis is coming up above Nico G, that is I mean, like I say, again, I'm someone that doesn't even hate Rico that much, but that is, for me, still a baffling decision. Anyway, we're on an attack here with Semenyo on the right-hand side. Cuts it back to no one. It's 2026 and Maresca is using 2023 tactics, says Arne. There we go. Might have had on the slowness there, chat. That midfield is too soft, LB. I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. It's got nothing there. It's got no presence. It's the same as what we've seen, really, for the last 2 years before Rodri come back. Weak and soft. You know what I mean? This is why we've got to get Enzo Fernandez and or someone like him and Biwadi. We've got to get some guys like that in the team that are physical, that can get stuck in. And people will be like, yeah, we've seen the stats about Nico G. I'm not trying to say, about Enzo. I'm not trying to say Enzo's like a monster duel winner. Someone to put a fucking tackle in and like get stuck in a bit. Still too soft. AK right back is dead. Yeah, I mean, he's much better in the centre, isn't he? He's had a bad game today, cuz. Odegaard. Bro, they're toying with us here, man. They should have bagged as well. Oh, what is that clearance? Offside. But LB, I can't see any winger running at the defence. This is what I was saying before, Akram. Like, the whole pre-season games and the 3 games that we played, Semenyo was getting the ball just running at the defenders. And today, it's like watching Semenyo from last year. So why the change? Nah, to be fair, Gunnar, man, if you're an Arsenal fan, you've got to back that you're winning the league again. You got to. You got to back that you're winning the league again if you're an Arsenal fan. Like, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd be backing that they're going to win the league as well. To be fair, like, to defend these guys. No, I'm not going to lie. We don't to beat Arsenal today to win Prem. Nah, I'm not going to lie. We don't need. Oh, we don't need to beat Arsenal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't. It's just like we got things to fix and quick. In quick time. Still 20 minutes to go in this game, chat. And Arsenal on the counter-attack again. They're going to score a forfeit if they play their cards right. Good tackle from Gvardiol as Donnarumma comes out. Makes a good claim there. Well in, Donna. Yeah, but again, guys, I'm not trying to say like, I'm not trying to talk about the performance level. Yeah, I'm talking about the style. Arteta gave Diet Pepper rude awakening today. Bro, to be honest with you, yeah, for Maresca, this could be the best thing for him because now he knows he's got to fucking sort the shit out and he knows, like, we got problems, he needs to fix them. Yeah, say we fucking lost 1-0 or whatever, he might have been like, oh, you know what, we weren't even that bad, like, no real changes. This got to wake him up. He's got to wake up now, Maresca, and go, yo, we need to fix this. I need players through the door tomorrow. Bro, if we don't get this Biwadi deal sorted tomorrow, man, we ain't serious. Get Biwadi through the door. You know what? I reckon tomorrow they get the Rodri deal done and the Biwadi deal done. I reckon City just accept whatever Barca's last bid is. We just say to Rodri, you're not leaving. Like one or the other. You've got to sort this now, bro. We play Bournemouth next week. We've got to get these players through the door. Fuck haggling now, man. Pay the cash. Oh, decent effort from Cherky. Saved by Ryo. Oh, that was a decent effort, you know. Yeah, Aaron, whatever the decision is, yeah, we need to make them tomorrow. Tomorrow is the statement day, man. Kovacic, man, I'm sorry, mate, yeah, but I think you've been terrible today. You've done a couple of nice things here or there, yeah, but I think on the whole, you've been so off the pace, mate. So off the pace. So off the pace. So off it. LB, we should sell Donnarumma. I mean, yeah, we should have sold Donnarumma and kept Trafford, but we've made the decision. The decision's made, isn't it? Now we just have to fucking hope and pray the club know what they're doing, and it's a correct decision. Bro, Tiki got a lot of shit, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, he did kind of fucked it after the treble a bit, yeah, but he got too much shit, bro, towards the end of that. 100%. Does LB know Doku is injured yet? What do you mean Doku's injured? Nah, he's not injured. Surely he's not fucking injured. Because if he's injured, yeah, I'm literally going to go through that fucking stream when I got rinsed. Nah. He ain't injured, bro. He's injured. He's got a calf injury. That's not... If you've got ice, though, that normally means it's a knock, innit? Wow. Why did I get rinsed on that stream for saying don't play Doku, he's injury prone? Weird. Semenyo again. Gate. Semenyo. It's just awful. That's awful. That for me is just, I hate football like that. I call it pinball football. You pull the trigger back, yeah? The ball's there, you go boom, and you just let the ball go, and you just hope and pray that the fucking ball goes the way you want it. Pinball football, I call it. I can't stand it. I just think the odds of that working are so slim. You're literally pinging a ball on the edge of the box centrally, where they've got about 3 players. Your touch has to be perfect. The ball has to go exactly where you want it. Pinball football, chat. I don't think we passed the ball to Grealish once in like the last 20 minutes either. Here we go, Grealish. Maddest thing is, yeah, you put Grealish on to say do something, and then you took Haaland off. Cherky into Semenyo. That's fucking shite, that Semenyo. That's such a dead ball to Rico Lewis, bro. I mean, we should lock Rodri in the Cairo chamber until the transfer window closes. I'm happy to do that, bro. If you want to do that. We've got to sort it tomorrow. Or 10 night. Yeah, we got to sort this shit out 10 night. Either we tell Rodri he's not going and we say, Soz, bro, we can't let you go. Or you get rid of him tonight and you get Boadi in and you get Enzo or whoever you want to sign in. We got to get these players in now before next weekend, mate. Because don't forget, yeah, Bournemouth have moved towards these last couple of years, chat. Are we away from home as well? We better not be away from home in that first game. Because they've cooked us there last couple of years. We're at home. Okay, not as bad. But Bournemouth moved to us, bro. Whenever we play Bournemouth. We got to be careful next weekend. We got to get the players in. And don't forget, yeah, last year we lost 2 out of the first 3 games. And people was going, oh, stop moaning, stop being negative. It's the second game, it's the 3rd game of the season. Bro, if we would have won those 2 games, that's 6 extra points. That's 6 extra points. We probably would have been going into those last 6-7 games of the season, top of the league. Nico G's come on for the final 12 minutes. Kovacic finally subbed off. We got to make these moves tonight. Looking like it could be a very long season, bro. Bro, I'm not overreacting, me, Samo, yeah, because for me, like, I'm not sure how much you can go off to Community Shield. But I have concerns. I believe that the signings that we're going to make in the next days should dramatically improve us. But I have concerns. If we play like this after match day 5, then we've got serious fucking problems, mate. We saw how small teams scuffed us last season. Now they smell blood thinking Arsenal, City, Liverpool can just be got. Just, yeah, bro. Fucking hell, that should be 4-0. That should be 4-0 Arsenal. Saka blazes it over the bar. To be fair, bro, this has happened to City now for the last 2 years. This ain't new. Teams have been doing this for City for 2 seasons. For 2 seasons, man. The system is awful. Give me Nunes at right back. Says flaws. Let's just look at the state of us, man. Try to play out from the back here. It's oh my God. I'm not going to lose my shit because it's Community Shield, bro, but it's getting worse as the game goes on. Legit, it's getting worse. Needed a winger. It's annoying how we didn't go for someone like Zolis as a backup. He looks decent. I never heard of him, bro. I never know who he is. Is he good? He's looked pretty tidy today. I mean, I won't say he looks amazing, but he looks pretty tidy. Well in, Rico. Man on, man on, man on. Well in, Cherky. Oh, fucking hell, this goalkeeper, man. I told people, yeah, this goalkeeper's the best goalkeeper in the world, bro. I told people, man. And they like, stop glazing. I'm telling you now, man. David Raya is the best goalkeeper in the world right now. He is. He has been for over a year. People don't want to wear it, man, because he plays for Arsenal. But he's fucking mint. He's absolutely incredible. Shot stopping, mint. Claiming it off crosses, mint. He's just mint. I'm sorry. I've got a glaze. I know you guys don't want to wear it, man, but I'm not going to fucking lie. He's mint. He's the best goalkeeper in the world. Like, bro, Semenyo has absolutely pelted that with pace. Low and hard, and he's got down and saved it. He's a joke. Big up BH. Really concerned at Maresca not taking cover off. Yeah, it's weird. He's finally done it, but it is weird. Big up Toll. Big up King says Pep ain't putting Foden on and losing a friendly final. I think he probably would have, given the circumstances. I'm very worried, not going to lie. I don't like how our squad is being built. I don't rate Viana's work and what I'm witnessing. Same old mistakes with shit, says Vasco. What about if we sign Biwadi, Enzo, and then a random winger? How would you feel then? You feel any better or no? Big up Paratosh says, really want Rico to be gone. I don't want any manager to even have an opportunity to bring him on. Don't know what Foden has been doing. Kovacic and GG shit, says Paratosh. Big up, bro. I think Viana's going to be very, very, very busy in these next 2 weeks. And if he's not, then we got serious problems. Bro, he's gonna be very busy. Outgoings, ingoings. We need a lot of transfer bombers, man. We need a lot of work. Big up Toll says, how has Maresca not seen how horrid Kovacic is? I don't know. Maybe he thinks Nico G's worse, though. Yeah, but brother, yeah. Pinball football, yeah, worked for Barca with Pep Guardiola when they had Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, David Villa, Pedro. Yeah, bro. They had the best players, some of the best players of all time. Of all time. They don't have Semenyo and Mamouche and Rico Lewis. Do you know what I'm saying? If you've got the players to play pinball, tiki-taka football, go for it. But if you don't. Do you fancy why selling Rodri is even more detrimental? The money isn't worth it, so get Biwadi in so he can learn from him. What has Diaz done all game? Well, Diaz got hooked, bro. Diaz got hooked. He's just got to get business done these next couple of days, KP. He's got to get the checkbook out and spend some money. Six minutes to go. Fucking dragged this game as well on it, lads. Feel like I've been live for about 5 hours. You know, that's never a good sign. It's never a good sign. Diaz launches one. Is that Diaz? Oh, there's Nico G. Who's that? Oh, it's Diaz. I thought he got hooked. Oh, was it... Who went off then for Gay? Was it Gavadio? Well, Maresca, welcome to Manchester City, mate. Welcome. You got a lot of work to do, mate. A lot of work. And the geezer above you's got a lot of work to do as well. Hugo. Grealish coming central to get on the ball. He's not really done a lot since he come on, has he? Foul. Free kick for City. Oh dear. Right, free kick, 4 minutes to go. I think you've got to just hope and pray, yeah, that this is just like a one-off chat because, bro, like, part of me wants to say, rip it all up and do something completely different to Bournemouth. Like, different system, different tactics, different players. But I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Like, that's not ideal, is it? You play a 3 at the back all pre-season and then you go into the first game and go, nah, actually, we're going to switch it. Like, I think Maresca's got to hold his nerve on this. If he thinks it's the right system, you got to hold your nerve. I mean, I was saying pre this game, and obviously on streams this week, that there's a couple of players that you'd be looking to bring in on match day 2, match day 3. I don't know if I hold my nerve on that. I think I'll bring them in straight away for Bournemouth next week. Honestly. Because people do what they did last year. If we get beat off Bournemouth, people go, oh, well, it's only first game of the season. It's match day 1. Well, that's what people said last year when we lost 2 out of the first 3 games. But points are points. That could have been an extra 6 points that we had. That could have been the difference between us winning the league and not. Do you know what I'm saying? Well in, cuz. Now release. Well in. Release. Josko into Grealish. 4 players in the box. Grealish tries to slide in Cherky, but it's blocked. And then he miscontrols it. That sums up City's game, I think. Well, Benny, that's apt timing. Grealish done absolutely nothing since coming on. Nah, he's not done nothing since coming on. I'm convinced we're signing just Biwadi and that's it. Nah, no way. That's not enough, bro. I don't think that's anywhere near enough. I think you need another midfielder. I mean, this is based on Rodri leaving, right? If Rodri goes and Tijani's gone, obviously, I think you need another midfielder. That's a decent ball from Grealish into Marmoush. And then it's just a fucking horrific touch from Marmoush. You need 2 midfielders and you need a winger to replace Savio. Bro, I don't want to see Kovacic start another game. Rico needs to go. Grealish hasn't done enough. Semenyo is not a right winger. We need to start him at left wing. Yeah, but then what do you do with right wing, though? Do you want to play Doku there? Because most people don't like Doku right wing. So what do you do there? Yeah. Hikari, I'm with you, man. Oh my God, I was so buzzing as well for this game. I was so buzzing before the game started. I can't believe we conceded a goal after 30 seconds, man. What the hell is that? Carry it, Gay. Grealish. Another decent ball to Marmoush. Marmoush gives it to Semenyo. Semenyo still. Marmoush. Cherky on the right hand side. Crosses it in. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, he's got a right to be a bit frustrated there, Cherky. I mean, listen, lads, we've been bad today, yeah? But we've had a few chances, you know. We have. He's got a right to be a bit pissed off about that, Cherky, because that is a fantastic crossing. Fantastic little cross across the 6-yard area. Big up Hikari for 2 months. Spear, big up for 2 years, man. He says, here's the Cope LB in chat. Would you rather have won the EFL Cup versus Arsenal but lose against them in the Community Shield? Would I rather have won the EFL Cup? Yeah, defo. I'd rather have won the Carabao Cup than this, yeah. 100%. Yeah, that's not even a question for me, Spear. That's like a legit trophy, bro. LB, we're going to sign Mane from Wolves. I called it a while ago. I believe Jack Garn called it as well. By the way, the game's embarrassing. Yeah, but I thought he said we're not getting him now. I think he said we looked at him, but then we decided against signing Mane, bro. Free kick for City. 3 minutes injury time. You think a kid from Leo's going to save it? Nah, I don't think he's going to save it, bro. But, like, you've got to hope that he fucking improves us. Otherwise, what's the point, innit, Nico? I don't think Buwadi comes in and saves us. But you're telling me he's not coming in and being better than Kovacic? Judging by this United over City next season? Nah, no chance. Everyone's gassed up United way too much in pre-season, man. They were telling me they were in a title race. We better fucking be in a title race. I've been telling everyone we're in a title race. Grealish with a free kick. 1 minute to go. And then we're out of our misery. Grealish swings it in. Headed away. Madness. Ref, man, like, I can't be asked. What's the point, chat? Full time. Full time. Smoked, unfortunately. Concerns, yes. Things to rectify, yes. Viana's got work to do the next 2 weeks. We've got to get players through the door. We need to sort that midfield out. How the fuck this midfield's not sorted out, mate, when the season starts next week is bizarre. We've got to get it sorted, man. We need another winger. Yeah, we've got to get another winger. We need 2 midfielders. And then we need to hope and pray that Maresca plays the right players. But that was such a poor showing. Such a poor showing. Such a poor showing, man. A lot to do. A lot to do. Not good, man. Not good. Don't help when your fucking defenders and goalkeepers are just switching off, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, of course Maresca's got a fucking... Like, why are you playing Kovacic ahead of Nico G and all this kind of crap, yeah? But, bro, sorry, man. Fucking hell. Cousinov today, man, you was poor. You was really poor. Donnarumma letting that goal in, poor. Defence was poor. Midfield was poor. Like, come on, man. Again, we get chances. Don't take them. Story of the last 2 seasons. Got to be clinical, not clinical. I ain't going to lose my head, man, but this shit needs to improve there. Shit needs to improve there, man. What are you guys saying in the chat, man? I'll come to some of these chats in a minute, yeah? Let me have a look what the chat's saying. Bajovsky saying Marmouche got injured at the end. Great. Nico G must be awful in training. Bro, Zep, this is the thing about these journalists, right? If you're a journalist now, surely you go in that press conference, innit, and say, Maresca, why are you not playing Nico G? What's going on? Yeah, why is a £50 million 25-year-old not getting ahead of Kovacic? And ask directly, but they won't do it. They won't ask that question, bro, for some reason. You saw positives. Fairs, what were the positives, bro? Real talk. Give me the positives, and I'll talk about them. What were the positives? What? Give me some positives. No positives. I don't know. I mean, I'm asking. He said there's positives. Give me the positives. I'll discuss the positives. I'm quite happy to discuss the positives. I don't know what the positives were. Positives was it was only 3-0. Get out of here, man. That ain't a fucking positive, bro. That's not a positive, bro. What the hell is that? What are you talking about? The positive was 3-0. That is not a positive. That is not a positive. Oh my god. No, that's not a positive, man. That was not a positive. Yeah, Cherky done alright when he come on, but, you know, I don't like seeing the... Well, I like seeing him on the pitch, but when Cherky's on the pitch, I want to see Haaland with him so he can play those free balls and that. Speak on Foden. Bro, I'm gonna go against you here. On the ball, I didn't even think Foden was that bad today. I thought he was actually alright, Foden, on the ball. My problem with Foden in this specific game is he is so weak, it is unbelievable. I don't know what's happened to him, yeah? He defo wasn't like this a couple of years ago. There was no way he was like this. Bro, anyone goes near him and he just goes down like he's got no strength. But, bro, on the ball, yeah, I don't even think it was that bad. Which, again, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Lorenzo. Maybe it's a bad thing, because if that's good, then maybe it's a problem. I don't know. But I don't think he was that bad, bro, on the ball. My problem is off the ball. He's so weak, man. Yeah, chat, we're not gonna be starting Rulli. There's no point in speaking about Rulli. He's not gonna start Rulli, is he? He's not gonna start Rulli over Donnarumma. Semenyo done well. I don't think he played very, very well, bro. I thought clunky, lost the ball a few times. I didn't think Donnarumma had a great game, mate. I don't think anyone played particularly well. Maybe Josko. Maybe he was probably the best player. But how are you saying Josko's the best player when you've conceded 3 goals? I don't think anyone really played very well. I thought Doku did alright in the sort of like last 20 minutes of the first half, but then he got subbed off. Yeah, maybe Doku was alright. I don't really know if anyone played well. I'm legit trying to think if anyone played well. I don't think they really did, bro. Semenyo needs to start on the left. But then what do you do on the right, Aaron? Do you put Doku there? I mean, I'd try it. Give it a go. Maybe it'd be better, but... What do you do with the right-hand side? Do you buy a new one? Are you saying drop Doku? I don't know. You just got to hope this was just a pre-season fucking shit show. That's what you got to hope. And the problem is we won't know until next week, bro. We won't know until next week. That's the problem. You got to hope that this is just a pre-season shit show, and next week we lock in and dial in. That's what you got to hope and pray. That's what you got to hope. That'll be why I still think we'll make top 4. Well, I still think we'll be in a title race, bro, but I need to be convinced, bro. I'll revisit that opinion in the next couple of weeks when I've seen us in the Premier League. The problem is, right, like, it's difficult to judge off of this game. We've seen City be shitting these games all the time. Yeah, it's difficult to judge. It's difficult to judge, and there are at least 2 errors, yeah, that have led to 2 Arsenal goals. So it's difficult to judge exactly how much we're there. Yeah. We've got to get these players through the door, man. The only good... I'll tell you one positive, yeah, and a couple of you guys have already said it in the stream. One positive is that Viana has to get these signings sorted now. He has to get these signings sorted. He's got to get them sorted, man. He's got to get these signings sorted. Nice cope. Yeah, I'm experienced, bro. I'm experienced at this game. Oh, let's have a look at some of these chats and then I'm gonna wrap up. I might do player ratings on the second channel. Where we at? Big up UT says Kuzanov is not the answer for right back either. Start Nunes or sign a new one. He got absolutely rinsed today. He's good centre back, but not at right back. Does not have the passing. Nunes give us those crosses. Yeah, Kuzanov was shocking today, man. I've got to say it, man. As much as it pains me to say it because I rate him, he was poor. We need to sign a new right winger. Well, we'll get one apparently if Savio leaves. Has Mascara lost the dressing room? Mascara. Big up to Perfect Soul says, seen enough Cherky right wing, Semenyo left wing. Yeah, but like now we're changing it all up, like based on one game. This is what I'm saying. Like, I think Maresca's got to hold his nerve on some of the decisions. Doku left, Semenyo right. To be honest with you, I probably would just throw Cherky in first game back next week. I probably would just throw him straight in. Anderson, get Buwadi in. I throw Buwadi straight in, and just see what happens. Positive today is that Arsenal have a false sense of superiority and probably won't sign any major talent this window, but City need to fix up. Yep. Toll says Cherky was right wing once, did more than Semenyo all game. I just don't get why Semenyo today was different to pre-season. Like, I just don't really understand it. I'm not talking about how good he was. I'm talking about stylistically against Inter Milan and these guys, yeah? It looked, or whoever he played against. I think it was the K-League and then Atletico Madrid. I'm not talking about performance. I'm talking about he just got the ball and ran at the defenders. Whereas today it was like watching him under Pep again, man. For me, Maresca needs to get the defence sorted. Yeah. Get Donna Kebab Factory out. He's going to cost us, says Daryl. Right. Is that Dunamo? Sorted. Oh, I've got a couple more here. Would not be surprised if Haaland wants to leave next season if we play like this. UT. City Man says, Viana have an atrocious window. Serious questions. Silver Gunner says, sell Mamouche, Kovacic, build the team around Cherky. I build the team around Haaland. I've said it for fucking years. You don't have Haaland up top and not build a team around him. I think it's stupid. Deep how much the club is betting on this manager. They tapped him up, risk reputational damage, pay compensation, and Chelsea are willing to buy a racist. Bro, it's true, man. It is true. The club have backed him. This is the thing, yeah. If the club get these players through the door, Maresca's got no excuses, bro. He ain't. No, listen, I'll back Maresca. Yeah, I think he's a good manager. I think it can work, but there's no excuses. There's no excuses, bro. Jay says the positives, he wasn't more than 3. Iraqi says Marescas. He's got 2 seasons to deliver a major. Tenzin says, LB, if Enzo the box crasher is replacing Rodri a controller and has elite defensive awareness, you man are going to get cooked and sliced in midfield. Maybe he doesn't play Foden or Cherky, or he plays Cherky on the wing, and he plays a midfield 3 of Buwadi, Enzo, and Anderson. Maybe. Anderson embarrassing for the coins you spent. Yeah, it wasn't great. I seen a few things that I liked, but he didn't play well overall. Karl says you got slapped up. Cheers, mate. Oscar says another reality, a certain 52 is holding down our right wing. And Renzo says learnt a lot from the game. No need to panic. I'm not panicking, bro. I'm not panicking. I'm not losing my shit. I'm not panicking. Like I say, I've got concerns, 100%, and I think everyone's got a right to be concerned based on performance, yeah, and certain individuals, yeah. But I'm not panicking. I'm going to keep my cool. Yeah, and then see what happens in the first couple of games of the Premier League. And then if it happens in the Premier League games, then you need to panic. You need to panic at that point. But nah, I'm not panicking just yet. I'm concerned, but I'm not panicking just yet. Plus, again, like I say, bro, like, we're going to sign Buwadi. We're apparently signing Enzo. Like, how these guys could be massive. Like, it changed how we play massively. LB, trust you should be panicking before it's too late. Nah, it's never too late to panic, bro. It's never too late to panic. LB, should Semenyo play on the left and Doku on the right? I said it last week and got absolutely destroyed. I'd give it a go and try it, and if it don't work, no problem, swap them back over. But people didn't want to hear it. Yeah, people was cooking me, saying it was a terrible take and all this shit, and it might be, but all I said was try it. Right, anyway, chat, I'm getting out of here, man. I'm going to get a match reaction video out, and then I'll schedule the player ratings for like half an hour, Let me just chill, man. I need to relax, and then I'll see who's available tonight for the panel show, boys, yeah? Thoughts on Grealish? I didn't really think he did anything, to be honest with you, Oriano. I didn't really think he did out. But yeah, big up to everybody in the building, man. Do me a favour before you go. Smash the like button. 2.5k in the building, and we're on 1.2k. Like, smash the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. And I'll catch you in the next one.